Welcome. This is the Dman show, and we're gonna talk about some real nice things. And today we have our special guest, Dman himself. This is like a coming of it's coming of age in a podcast world where we get to know our Lord and Savior, our man in the high castle, our lover without virtue, Dman.
Wow,
And
such high praise.
He's an amazing man. D. He is a D. And he's a man. You know what I mean?
He's the D to everyone's man.
Yeah.
Yes.
What? Yeah. Sure.
So I'm going to be back in about 15 minutes. You guys can take the show away. But I will be back. Stream, don't miss me.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I'm just going to eat, so I'm not going to be an angry monster, you know? Rum.
Well, that's always good.
Yes. Okay, goodbye now. For now.
All right. So
He's gonna come back so hyper. And he just screwed it up again. Okay, well, whatever. We can keep it going.
Elvis has left the building.
Yep. He's gone now, man.
Yeah, exactly. So, topics. What can we talk about? Yeah. Then your D-Man, what is your favorite? Because this is something we talked about before. And we need to get your opinion about. What's your favorite breakfast food?
Breakfast foods. Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of cereal, so I'm gonna probably go with boiled eggs, actually. Like, I've become a real big fan of boiled eggs lately. Like, not just plain, like, I don't eat plain boiled eggs, but, like, sprinkle some herbs and different things, and it's been good. I have to admit, like, you can get it done pretty quick, and it's pretty good, so, yeah. That's definitely my favorite right now, yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
I get that.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us has mentioned that, actually, in all of our own lists. So.
Yeah, that's true. We had some pretty good stuff on our... I don't know, I think we did like a top 5 list or something. I think we did something like that. It was pretty good.
What was yours, Nick? I mean, Timeworks.
Honestly, I don't remember all of it. There's probably like pancakes on there or something.
Yeah.
Pancakes.
Wow, pancakes for breakfast.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I love pancakes, bro.
If I had the time, I would legit do that, like, almost every day. Yeah.
It's true, they're so good.
They're really healthy.
They're so good. I mean, they're so healthy.
Exactly, and they're good for you.
They're so good for you.
Yeah.
Full of whipped cream in there.
Oh gosh, yeah.
A gallon of syrup. It's perfect.
Some chocolate chips. You sprinkle them on top too. Yeah.
Yep.
You just gotta drown those pancakes in as much shit as possible. And that's what
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. I think mine was probably, I don't know, something egg related. It might have been Eggs Benedict or something.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
That's a really good one. Yeah. Hollandaise sauce, man. That's the stuff.
Fuck
right
yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It just kickstarts your morning. Other than
It really does.
Coffee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, actually, okay, I was about to mention Star Wars, but I think we should wait till Matt comes around.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because I think we can have a really interesting discussion about it, maybe even argument about it, because we all have our own passionate, different opinions.
We definitely do. Yeah.
And Nick's the only one who's like the outsider in there.
That's true.
So he can bring us like an outsider perspective to everything.
That's true.
I think it'd be really interesting. Yeah.
It's crazy because I've actually know 3 people in my life right now that have never watched a single Star Wars movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've never seen anything Star Wars.
Wow.
It's insane. Like, I never thought I'd know 3 people in my immediate life that have never seen anything Star Wars.
Like, not even one movie?
Not even anything. No movies, no TV, nothing. And not even like a trailer or anything for it.
That's insane.
Isn't it?
That is crazy.
I thought so too. Like, and they just they've never seen it. It's like, wow.
Jeez.
I feel like you'd have to go out of your way to do that. I mean, I don't know how someone can never watch a Star Wars movie before.
They know of the franchise, but they've never seen anything. Like, no content.
Yeah.
It's insane.
No, it's crazy, man. It's almost like a sin or something.
I know, right? It's like Timeworks and not seeing Doom Patrol.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. Right? Like it's just a sin to not see that, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, totally, man, totally. I think, speaking of, I think we were mentioning me and D-Man, like our favorite movies or whatever. I know, Nick, I already know yours, but for the sake of the live stream, you could enlighten people about some good movies.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
My favorite movie is called Swiss Army Man, where basically a dead guy is acting like a Swiss Army knife.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Who's it directed by?
I don't actually know who directed it. All I know is Harry Potter's in it. You know Daniel Radcliffe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He might have had some directing say, maybe. I don't know. But it's good.
Is it is it relatively new?
I'd say so. Like 3 years new or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe not. It might be 2016 or something, too. I don't know.
I don't know. I consider new probably like anything north of 2005.
Oh, okay. Then yes, it's new.
That's pretty fair, right? Like, that's pretty relatively new. Yeah.
I watched that movie and it was like, I really liked it, man. But it's so unique. It's so profound. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but it's so profound.
Is it as so profound as Shape of Water?
I never actually watched Shape of Water before. I should, because it sounds like right up my alley.
Yeah, but, a woman and a fish man. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's right up my alley.
Right up your alley.
But it is similar to that in a way where it's so, it's something that's absurd, but it somehow manages to be really profound and like human, on a human level, really emotional story.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No. Even though there's a bunch of fart jokes, but yeah. We
don't talk about that.
Yeah, it's done in a good way. So yeah. You should definitely check it out, and other people watching the stream. I think it's pretty good.
It's great.
Yeah, man. Oh, Nick, I think your mic was off, or maybe you're doing push to talk.
No, just do push to talk.
Yeah, I can't hear you right now either.
Yeah.
Yo, what the? You can't hear?
Okay, I hear you now. There you go.
Oh.
So like push to talk or something?
Yeah. I think it's better because my keyboard's loud. Very loud. It's great. So I have to do push to talk. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Is that the light up keyboard with like the rainbow color? Oh yeah, that's a really sick keyboard.
Dope.
It's really dope.
Bloody dope, man.
Yeah, pretty epic. It's great. Epic. It's pretty good gamer moment, you know?
Oh yeah.
You just gotta. The only thing you're missing is a gaming chair, man, and you got the full setup.
That's true. Legit. Instead, I got a plastic leather one with no leather.
Oh, it's happening again. Fuck.
What?
Sorry, man. It's happening again.
Bro.
There we go. We can hear you.
All right.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Instead of a gaming chair, I got the plastic leather one with no leather. Because it's all peeled off now.
Oh my god.
It's good.
Ooh, it's interesting, man. It's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels weird to sit on because there's no leather on it anymore. So it's just a bunch of like, it's like another layer off, close to that like the stuffing fabric, you know.
Oh.
It's pretty good. Okay. We're getting closer to it.
That sounds really relaxing, I think.
Sounds very like cushiony. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got his throne going, man.
He's gonna need one.
That's
Timeworks
true.
King.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
I'll get another chair soon. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, make a video when you do it though.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get like the PewDiePie chair, you know.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
You can do like a new chair video and then also destroy the old chair video at the same time.
Yeah.
That really fits Nick's style of videos, especially Neil and like Dan who's breaking shit.
Yep,
Yo,
Gator's just destroying stuff. Yep.
I'll try to incite something there. Make him attack my chair. It'll be great.
Yeah. Do you guys printers you guys still got to destroy?
Nope.
You guys got some extra ones? No?
Nope. No extra chairs. Which kind of sucks. But soon we'll have some extra chairs. Actually, I think we do have some extra chairs that we could bust up.
Okay.
We do, and they're all like old antique wooden ones, but we don't have space for them, so time to bust them down, you know? Probably could sell them, but it's all good.
You could sell them to Dman. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do with wooden chairs. Yeah.
A dining room in your room, then.
Yeah.
Set up the table, have some old chairs in there.
I don't know if I have the room for it. It definitely would fit though. Like it would definitely like work the room because the rest of my furniture is all wood anyways. So it definitely would like fit the style.
Well, there we go. Yeah. You guys should make out a deal there. I think. How much would you sell them for, Nick?
Honestly, they're not really. They're like 80 years old, so maybe that adds some value because some people like to buy the old stuff. So
antiques.
Yeah.
You find some collector who's willing to pay like $100,000 for it or something.
Yo, they probably would too.
You can totally see that. Yeah. Probably a guy named Gord.
Gord Smith. Yep.
Oh my god.
Need some seats for his own meetings and all that.
Introduce you to the pyramid scheme.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we have an idea. We're going to infiltrate this not even corporation, cult, right?
Basically a cult, yeah.
We're going to infiltrate them, man. So.
Yeah, we're gonna get in there, bud.
Yep.
It's great.
We're gonna record a documentary actually about it. The dangers of cult in the Vancouver area.
And then end up in one.
Vancouver, Washington area. So yeah. Exactly. And we might end up in one. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. Yeah. You do a documentary on them and then you get brainwashed by them and end up in it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I got some
There's
water.
our boy.
Oh,
he's back.
Oberist is back.
Whoa.
I got some water.
You're back.
Hey boy, how you doing? So the podcast was set to flames. I feel like, we kind of burned the place.
It looks like it. I don't see any fucking.
I see one viewer, but it's me.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, we scared him off. Sorry about that.
God damn it.
It only comes for you, man. You're like the e-girl Twitch. The e-boy.
Man. They saw you weren't there, so
no,
like,
you were right the first time. Calvin. I mean, Cynical. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Damn. I mean, one viewer, it could be worse, it could be zero.
Hey,
Exactly.
look.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Yeah. What's up?
I can.
You can do some promoting?
I can do some doubling of viewers.
Great, we're gonna have 2 viewers. One of them
There we go.
is Timeworks.
There we go.
There we go.
That's pretty good.
It's good. No. Anyways, but what are we talking about here? What's happening?
We were talking about Landmark. It just always cycles back to that.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Did you tell Jacob this story? Oh, wait. That's not really something I can... I mean, I don't know. I'd have to... If I told it on the podcast, I'd have to tell a very redacted version.
Because defamation exists, unfortunately.
Well, not even that. I just don't know if it's something I would want to share about people that I know personally.
Oh, yeah.
True. Yep.
True.
We can save it for the after podcast if we have one.
Yeah. Basically,
We probably will.
TLDR. set for you? I think it's probably my bitrate, man. You have to have at least 5 megabytes download to watch my stream, I think. 5 megabytes free. TLDR for the podcast. There's somebody from a cult or a pseudo cult, if you want to be more specific, that was at a event that we were at together, and it was at a place that I know very well. And you can put it on audio too, actually. Oh, you can't put links, though. If you put it on audio, it'll have less bitrate and you can hear everything. Yeah. Anyways, there was somebody, and yeah. You can send links in Discord, I guess. But and the point is, it wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't a coincidence, Dman. It wasn't a coincidence that he was there.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear the extended version later, but yeah, it's interesting.
Yes.
Yep.
Likes are in. What? I don't know what you're saying.
Chat saying
Anyways.
stuff.
Chat's saying stuff. That chat's going wild, man.
Yeah.
So, the last person I've actually talked to here is D-Man himself.
It is. It really is. Honestly.
Yeah.
The other day or so.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That was a really good time. Yeah. That ending was very memorable. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
What
10
happened?
Screw you.
10
Screw
or
you.
What happened?
That's a sub.
So
Well,
we're playing some Hearts of Iron, and
Our
I wasn't-
compatriot was the host, and he wanted to hit the hay, go to bed because it was really late. Usually, it is really late when we end up finishing. And Mr. Oberst here, he wanted to do some more things, but our host was not in the mood for it, so he decided to end it. But Mr. Oberst here kept saying 10 more seconds, 10 more
I
seconds.
needed 10 more seconds because I didn't want to
And
go
then-
to the next
yeah.
when we load up the save file again later. I didn't
Yeah.
want to forget because I have a bunch of. Okay, so there's Belgium, there's France. I'm France. Oh wait, no, it'll look better this way.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's Belgium, and Belgium's my hand. I'm
Yeah.
France. Everywhere over here is France, and I'm playing as
Yeah.
France. And
Yeah.
the Germans are in Belgium, and I'm
Yeah.
here, and I'm trying to go around them, and then like into the Netherlands here.
Yeah.
And half my tanks are in the Netherlands, and
Yeah,
half
they
of them
are.
are in France. And
Yep.
I don't have tanks in between, so the Germans are gonna go from Belgium to Germany, which is over here, and they're going ah.
Yeah,
I think
so
we got
he basically had a meltdown and then ended that way. Because he couldn't move his people there.
Look, it wasn't. I just needed 10 more seconds so they would all move. I have them selected to move as soon as the game unpauses the next time, but I don't know if I'm gonna remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
But sometimes
it's
the
a-
game screws up and they don't actually move.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
actually,
paused.
that's true because I think maybe because it reloaded the save file, it might not have the moving orders already.
Yeah.
It might have got rid of them.
Yeah. But sometimes, like, when I pause the game, even, like, and then unpause it, like, some divisions don't even move. And it's like, crap. And then I have to, like, delete orders and then redo the orders and then finally they all obey. So,
Damn.
it's so glitchy and sometimes frustrating, but it's fun.
D-Man.
I understand.
We gotta. You either have to watch me or I have to watch you and be able to help you more interactively because there's a lot of hotkeys and things that I'll do that seem really intuitive or not intuitive. It seems smart. Well, no, it would be intuitive to you, not me. Intuitive for you, but it's natural for me, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly what you don't know, right? So I
Right.
need to see what you're doing and that you're not. It's hard, but yeah.
No, I get
Yeah.
it. Like, there's some things I don't know that you just do naturally, and then I'm sure I'm, like, making mistakes that you wouldn't make because you know how to do it right anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, yeah.
Yeah. I'd say I'm as much of a visual learner as I am a visual teacher.
Oh yeah, I'm exactly like that. I got to see to do, and then I usually like show to teach at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes like when I say it, it doesn't come out the way I want to because I'm more used to like showing what I do because I need to see what I need to do.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, like, reading a long essay that is like a million pages and really tiny font, that just like destroys my spirit. Holy crap. Like, I don't know how people do it sometimes, but
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Reading excerpts from I don't know, short stories
that are like 100 pages long.
Yeah, I don't know. Like when you're forced to read material you just don't want to read.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I haven't experienced that recently, but
yeah. Oh, cynical. Oh, cynical. Don't get me started on your short story. I didn't actually finish that short story.
Yeah, see, you can even be intrigued by it, man. So.
I was intrigued. But there's many other things that have the same level of intriguingness
and
that I don't have to go.
That he's more intrigued by that he'd rather be doing anyway.
So you're trying to insinuate something, and I don't like that. I don't like what you're trying to insinuate here.
I think the tone said everything. His tone.
Yeah, he does his little sleazy tone, and he thinks he's all sexy and smart, but I see right through it, hear right through it, you know.
It's just because you're not drawn to this kind of sex appeal, so it's okay.
That's true. What's your point?
That was a terrible point, but I digress.
It's a lumberjack. It's a lumberjack.
See,
energy man. That's what it is.
Exactly.
He's trying to prove that I'm something else, but all he did was re-insinuate that I'm not gay, which actually helps me because I'm not gay.
Nick's just I don't know. And now Matt's just in denial, but okay.
Everything's just reverse psychology. Reverse psychology.
Look, I love men.
All right.
Reverse psychology. See? It works.
He said it here first.
Shut the fuck up.
He's got to convince himself.
I think that was the clip moment.
Yeah, it's a good clip.
Okay. Well. Anyways, I digress.
Yeah, you digress.
Cynical dude, my dude. How have you been?
Not too bad. Just a little, some insomnia again. But
oh yeah, did my video help you?
When that happened, because I didn't actually have sleeping problems for a while, but yeah, it did kind of help. I mean, I got a couple hours out of it, so.
So Matt's solution to your sleeping problems was sending you a video of himself to put you to sleep?
Me too.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, what? What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
No, you say it. Say it.
No, what I sent him a ASMR hypnosis video.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
It's hypnosis. Well, I mean, it's it's not a. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. It's not a therapist, but it's like a. Shoot, I forgot what it's called. It's psychiatrist or something. But anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, so there's this psychiatrist on YouTube. She does ASMR, and she does pretty good YouTube videos that like ASMR YouTube videos, and they're pretty relaxing because she has some science behind it and like does things more efficiently than a lot of other ASMRtists.
Yeah.
However you say it. And I really like her videos, and I've been sending Calvin some videos. And this one was 4 hours, where it's like the first hour or so, it's like putting you into hypnosis trance, and then out and back in to get stronger, so you get more relaxed over time. It's pretty nice.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps you sleep pretty quickly.
There's so much ASMR shit out there, but like there's very few that actually. I don't actually have professional experience with for example, like psychiatry or something. It can really help you.
Right, that actually know what they're doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good combination, honestly.
It's
Great
really a good combination. Like, it's actually the most legit ASMR I've ever seen. And she only has 100,000 subscribers. She needs way more. Like, you think, like, sometimes ASMR, it's like a relaxing story. Sometimes it's about some sort of weird male sex appeal. But this is, like, legit ASMR. It's like, it's fucking
Be well
crazy.
acquainted on that, yeah.
I mean, I think Calvin and I probably know some channels that
Yeah, we won't name any names, but there's a lot out there that provide a different level of interest, like for different reasons. And
do you know do you know
What?
ASMR Cherry Bomb or Cherry Crush or something?
I certainly hope not. Definitely not.
Should I search that?
I don't know what it's called exactly. But do you know who I'm talking about?
I do not.
Calvin.
I don't know. I may or may not know.
I just searched her.
She has purple hair.
Yeah, her like thumbnails are very like bright colors, like sort of pastel almost.
Yeah, pastel bright colors. Yeah. She's a
very
porn star.
visually.
Oh.
Whoa. You didn't have to say
Nicky deleted it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just sorted her videos by most popular. Oh my god.
No.
Big regrets.
Oh no, actually
She's
we might be
very-
showing Nick something he might be interested in here, He's gonna get some real nice sleep here.
I don't want to click on any of this. Her most popular video has 17 million views.
Yeah, you do not want to see that one.
I'll send a screenshot in the podcast chat.
Yeah, let's see it. 1 second, I'm getting too fucking hot.
Yeah. Well, you're always hot, man. He's not gonna hear that.
Shut the fuck up, Jacob. I already hear you. Oh, it's Calvin this time. What's up?
Wow,
No,
I
it's
take
Jacob.
so much offense to that. Wow.
It was Dman. Yeah, it was Dman.
Sure.
Best
yeah,
thumbnail.
What is that title? Like, what is that even supposed to mean?
You're
I think I
eating
saw that
and
one,
licking.
actually.
So, like, what some
Actually, it's
ASMR
not.
artists will put their tongue. They have
Yeah.
what is it called? Binaural mics. Binaural mics sounds and like. So they have a mic where it's like, if you imagine my mic, there's a mic on this side, a mic on this side, and they have like some of them have plastic ears on each side, but she has just a little mic knob on two sides, so it's like this. Her mic, these are mics, I think. Shut the fuck up. But so she's just licking the mic, and it's really close sounds, and it's really like intense sounds. It's probably sounding a pretty good sounding ASMR, but it's kind of weird, and it's like a little sexual.
It's very
Only a little.
It's sensual. Yeah.
It's sensual. That's a good word for it.
Yeah.
That's a good word for it.
I listened to it a little bit right now. It kind of hurts my ears a little bit. Like
You probably have to turn it down.
Oh, well.
It's supposed to be whispered.
No, you don't want to know what she's doing to the microphone.
She's
Okay,
probably,
actually,
like,
I could probably do it for you right now.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay. This is where we end the podcast.
Oh my god.
I'll do it in the after show.
Oh my goodness. We have that other clip of Nick though.
Oh my
I think
god. No.
I think we have to show Jacob that Dman that
It's bad, man.
Matt, you're
Bad.
terrible.
shut the fuck up.
The name rule is very well done.
You already know who's breaking it all the time.
Hey, look. I am gonna show you this clip, and you're gonna want to go back to church every single day.
Okay.
Still go, so I'll just have to go more often.
Every single day. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I will end up going every single day then if I see it. Right, yeah.
I don't think I've went since the last day of school, actually. Like in high school or whatever.
Sir, I have not either. So like, here, I'm sending it in the chat, but I'm also gonna send it in this chat.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Why is it Pokemon? Because Pokemon are cute. One of her thumbnails is Pokemon.
Right.
And it's because Pokemon are cute.
Yeah, it's true. There's some other ones. I don't think I'm gonna mention them, but yeah, there's a lot.
What?
There's a lot out
Yeah.
There's a lot out there, man.
There is a loot.
And there's a lot of different reasons to find ASMRs. So yeah.
Oh, that video is so good, Nick. It's honestly so good.
Bro, why'd you have to title it that?
Okay, look. It's such a good title. Honestly, I think I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel.
No. Oh.
I mean, if I do, I don't know. Actually, you know,
Yeah.
just so it can be immortalized forever, more or less. But
I don't think they have anything on a different one, but yeah.
How could you do this to me?
what do you mean anything on a different one? What are you saying?
Well, you know, there's some other ones out there. Right. Yeah. I mean, not ASMR though, but strictly other stuff. You know.
What are you talking about? I lost.
You know, like shrinking stuff. I don't know, man. But yeah, it's pretty interesting.
What are you talking about? People are playing.
Timeworks is gone. He's out of here.
I'm so confused. My ASMR is not meant for fetishization or sexualization purposes. My ASMR videos are meant to help you sleep and for relaxation. That is great English. Her English is really good.
Well,
That's what she says, right?
I think that's a legal term or something. She's trying to reinforce herself from, you know, getting sued or some shit. Or
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think I broke Nicky Boy because you know what I was gonna mention. I don't think you guys knew.
Don't mention. No mention.
Cynical, tell me, text it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. For that.
Oh my goodness, I don't know I can't remember what you were saying. Okay, whatever.
It's okay.
Whatever.
Just remind me later. Man.
Nah, I probably won't.
Okay.
I forgot things.
It's all good, man. We're all just. We already have dementia at our age, so.
Honestly, a little bit. I feel my brain rotting.
God.
Education has a lot to do with that. It's just brainwashing.
Yep.
My brain rotted for a whole. How many years was I at school? 12 years?
Yep.
13.
Technically 13 if you count university.
Kindergarten.
14.
Yeah, 14 then.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think preschool counts. Yeah.
14 going on 15.
Yeah.
Because even though I'm not taking any school this semester, I did take it last school semester, so it would have counted as a part of 15.
15, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy how much years of
So
education.
is that 15 going on to 16 then, man?
No,
Yeah.
well, 15 going on to 16
Next year.
once I start school in September. Because you have to base it by school year, right?
Right.
True, yeah.
That's true.
Yep. It's a cool Spyro shirt you got, Jimmy boy.
Yo, thanks,
Yeah,
bro.
Is this
really
Spyro?
dope.
Yeah,
Spyro.
Damn,
Spyro.
where'd you get it from?
Amazon. It was pretty epic.
I'm sure it was.
It's very soft.
Like
It's nice.
his lit thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Hell yeah.
So, Nicky boy,
Yeah.
do I have to send you some ASMR videos yourself too?
No. I just like reading the comments.
He's already got the best ASMR.
Oh, yeah?
The Bird Grey, right, Nick?
All right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The comments on this video are pretty legendary, right?
Yeah, I love these comments.
ASMR comments are pretty great.
They're so funny. I sent some in the chat here.
Yeah.
We should
One of them. I saw
We
a
should
comment
do
on one of them, and it said, "Use my comment as a repent for your sins button."
I mean, that makes sense.
Yep,
We should do an episode on the podcast where we just look at ASMR comments.
honestly,
There's honestly enough content there. I know like a few channels, like
I'm sure you do.
I know a few channels where there'll be like very interesting comments.
Yeah. Because there's so much. It's so good.
yeah.
Oh
I was
my
asleep
God.
with ASMR playing. A KFC ad came on about Cinnabons.
I like the dog one, though. That was fun.
The dog one is good, but you probably clicked the thumbnail, right, or the timestamp?
Yeah, and it's kind of accurate, too, actually.
Yeah. I think I might have clicked that video, but I don't know. That stuff seems really disgusting to me.
Oh,
Yeah, like dog eatings. I don't like dogs that much, and because the way they eat is one of the reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And cats are better.
No.
Would you eat it? Would you eat a dog?
No.
No. Okay. Just
I'd eat a hot dog.
Casual
Maybe
question.
your hot dog.
Hey man, no.
Yo, this is a good comment.
Something is rising at an 8 cheese. Oh, that's pretty good. Why is my mic so fucking loud? Okay, I
'Cause
turned my
you're
mic down because I'm
a loud
being
boy.
really loud. Yeah, I'm just trying not
Yeah.
to deafen people.
I called
Like
it
being-
earlier.
being in
He'd
the
come
same-
back and he'd be really loud.
Being in the same car as you when you're singing is a very good time.
It's
Oh,
an experience. It's an
You're glad you
experience.
guys don't live with me.
I mean, it's like a concert venue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Exactly.
It is a concert venue.
It's like
24/7.
an ongoing musical, 24/7.
Yep.
There's a musical going on in my head.
It's a rarity when he's not
It
singing.
goes round and round until I'm dead.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
It has me motionless. It has me met. Can't confirm yet. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
honest-
sure.
Like you think you're exaggerating, but really you're not.
Huh.
I'm a little.
Inter-
I'm a little
Inter-
insane. You know, a little crazy in the membrane.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm sure,
Messing
man.
up.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Can you do a moon? Bro.
What?
Oh, Chiki Briki, can you do a moon? Oh.
I'm not even sure what to say about that one.
Look. I think we all know D-Man wants it. D-Man really. Do you want me to be sending you some ASMR videos, D-Man?
No, I'm good. No, I'm real good. Yeah, I'm good.
There's ASMR to make you not sleep. That's for sure.
No, I can definitely keep awake. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my God.
Are you
didn't
saying you
any
have other
sleeping
means
calls?
to keep awake? Are you
What?
alluding to something?
No, just accident. No, I'm good. Yeah.
You can tell by the tone of his voice.
Releases of tension every now and then. Right?
Oh yeah, got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog.
Whoa.
I bet you do.
We got a cool
Yeah.
echo effect there when he did that shit.
Yeah. Because it's
Mm.
like a... You know that song, Take Me to Church, is about gay sex?
I am aware of that. I saw the music video
What?
and I knew right away that's what it is.
I did not know that.
You did not know that.
Nope.
Wow.
Like, I love the
Dude.
song, but I've never watched the music video because I only listened to it on Spotify. And then I'm like, oh yeah. So I'm singing about taking somebody to church here. Well,
Yeah, it's gonna be
Cynical
cynical.
Dude.
It's gonna be cynical.
No,
You're taking
Wow,
him to
I don't-
church.
we both came
I don't-
to the same person. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't subscribe to that notion, and
Yeah, we
I
just
don't
gotta
know,
make
I
you watch some CDs.
this is a free country.
Brainwash.
Just gotta make you watch some CDs so you get guilted in. Holy shit, man. Okay, so I got a haircut. If you hadn't noticed.
I don't
my
know.
hair-
It seems pretty long, so I actually was gonna say you need a haircut.
What the fuck? No, look at here. The sides are gone. I can't hear what you're saying, but the sides are gone, right?
Yeah.
And it's just long curly in the top because I like it long like that. But it's
Yeah.
not. It's short.
Mhm.
When it's so short that when I do this, when I go like this, which I like to do, and I like to do with my longer hair,
Mhm.
it stays like a pony, like a. What are the bands that girls put on their heads?
Ponytail.
Oh, hairband. Hairband.
Is it just hair bands? Yeah, the
Well-
hair. Anyways, hair bands,
Well,
right?
they have there's hairbands, and then there's like it's not like a tiara, but it's like a. I know what you mean. It's one of those like.
It's kind of. It's like a. It kind of looks like a tiara thingy. It's
Yeah,
just a,
without
it's
the
a,
stuff on the top. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I remember my sister had many of those for a long time. Like the name's eluding me, but yeah, it's like.
I think
a
it's a
tiara.
hairband or something. I don't
It's
know.
like it's a hairband. Yeah.
But when I put it like this, it's like I want to put it like this, just a little bit further back, my headphone band,
Mhm.
whatever.
Mhm.
But then my hair flops out in the front, and it
Yeah.
Messy.
Covers messy. Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's annoying me.
Mhm.
That's the point of my spiel.
Nice.
Yes. Anyway,
What's on the discussion for tonight, Cal?
I wanted to bring up the notion of having a Star Wars discussion or argument because I think that'd be
we were
really-
talking about this last time. Yes.
Yeah, because we all have different viewpoints and perspectives.
I think
on
mine is
Star-
pretty similar to yours, though. Cynical.
Yeah, and Nick's the one outsider
Yeah.
with the outsider perspective, and then Jacob's the one with the opposing
Yeah.
opinion. And I think it just would be really interesting to have a conversation about it. And just a little bit of banter, you know? It'd be interesting.
I
Yeah.
think that would be interesting. We were discussing about that last week.
Mhm.
You know, guys, I'm really proud. Even though we haven't done it every single Sunday, which is mostly my fault, we have done this every single week and so far, and I'm proud of that. Good job.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think is this our 4th or 5th, Nick?
I think it's number 5.
Yeah.
Nice. We've done a
I
month of
wasn't
it.
even keeping count.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
good.
really proud of it. Everyone gangsta until you find her OnlyFans page.
Does she have one?
She has one. She definitely has one.
So that
Who
makes
has an OnlyFans
sense.
page?
This the ASM artist that we're.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so that makes sense with
probably-
another comment I saw, which someone said, I like listening to this while watching some of her other content.
Yeah, there you go. There
Well,
you
she's
go.
also on the hub. You know, she's also on the hub.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I see where that's going.
Yeah. But
Oh, God.
So Dman, do you want to start us off with your horrid opinion of Star Wars?
My torrid? Did you say torrid?
Horrid.
Opinion?
Horrid.
Horrid opinion. Horrid. So it's horrid in your eyes. Okay, so the banter's already beginning. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's interesting. Okay, can we at least all agree the dialogue is pretty poor in all the movies?
Yes, I agree.
Like there's certain characters in every movie that have pretty good dialogue in their own way, but overall the dialogue in let's say all 9 films is pretty shitty.
I
Okay,
think
but what is good dialogue?
Okay, so like Palpatine, a lot of his lines, like Darth Plagueis the Wise, and some of the stuff in the originals, you know, like a lot of what he says isn't bad. Like in the moment and with the character, it makes sense. But then you look at like Mark Hamill and like the Tatooine scenes, or the Padme and the Anakin scenes. Like there's so
I
many
agree.
different examples I could pull that are shitty dialogue.
you know
And
what?
they degrade the characters.
I think Lucas isn't. His strongest suit definitely isn't dialogue.
It's not.
It's pretty clear it isn't.
Yeah. It's not.
The
It
only time
transcends everything.
feels good. I mean, not feels good. The only time dialogue feels natural, especially when there's a lot of exposition, because Luke is exposition in there, is when, like you were saying with Palpatine, right? Like characters who are basically play the mentor, because
or have a story to tell, right? Yeah.
Exactly, because they have a lot of, I don't know, they've had a lot of years, of experience and shit. So they have a lot to tell, like backstory. Even just
so basically the mythology.
Like in the mythology of how things work, like with the Force, like Obi-Wan telling Luke about that.
Yep.
In episode
and then
4.
Yoda.
Even
all those.
Mace Windu, like, and it's not like Mace Windu has wisdom, but it's like he has experience, right? Well, he's a veteran.
Samuel L. is a good actor, so
that helps too, right? And it's a lot of the good actors that are with these characters that make that even better, right? Because like the actor for Palpatine, the actor for Mace Windu, for Harrison Ford for Han Solo, right? Like there's a lot of really good actors that make those dialogues work and make it successful.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill. Okay, Mark Hamill has this.
Let's talk about Mark Hamill later. Because I know that's like a whole nother vein of your anger towards it.
That's a whole other.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, the dialogue. See, some of the characters have good dialogue, right?
Yeah.
But like, I am not a strict critic of things. I'm critical, but I'm
my critics stem way beyond dialogue. Dialogue is just one of the minor things.
But what I'm saying is, like, I don't really. Maybe I just don't really have any standards for good dialogue, but or maybe it has been a while since I've watched the movies, so I don't know entirely. But I don't know. I don't feel like too strongly for or against the dialogue. I know like some of them seem a little cheesy, especially Hayden Christensen.
Oh yeah.
His seemed kind of cringy a little bit.
It is a little wooden. Yeah.
It's a little wooden. Yeah.
It's weird because like Hayden Christensen, when he's with Obi-Wan, like all of their scenes and their dialogue, it works a lot of the time. It's when Hayden Christensen is in like other moments, his character just takes this whole 360 and it becomes this really whiny character, a really like emotional character, and I'm not a fan of that. Like, and it happens.
But that's
often.
His character, is it not? I mean, like that's kind of what it's trying to portray.
But it's not, right? Like you look at,
but it
is. Take Revenge of the Sith for example. Look at the start for that movie. Anakin and Obi-Wan, all that banter all the way up until they get captured and they're on the bridge of the Separatist ship. Even when they crash the damn thing, that's fine. Like the two characters were great. Anakin's confident and calm and has wits here and there, like when he's talking to Grievous or when he's trying to land the ship. But then, you move on to when he gets all like caught up in saving Padme and the nightmares and stuff. And then he goes from that confidence and calm and wit he had to like, oh my god, I need more power. I'm not strong enough. I'm gonna lose her. And then he gets really whiny. So it's like, you see that. But even in like the second one, when we see him make his debut in Attack of the Clones, he starts off seeming pretty chill with Obi-Wan. They're chill. And then they meet Padme in her room, and then immediately he becomes a whiny little bitch, saying like, "Oh, we're not here to protect her. We're here to find the killer." And he starts disobeying his master, and he's trying to think he's better than him. And then there's their scene where they're talking about how he's ready for the trials in her room later, many scenes later. But it's like, it's things like that where it makes the character seem different than I think he was intended. And, when you look at like how Dave Filoni, for example, who's the other director that was brought on by George Lucas later to write the Clone Wars, his portrayal of Anakin, that's how Anakin should have been, right? He's not emotional. He's serious. He's strong. He's kind of more masculine, I think, honestly, all around. Like, he feels like the right kind of Anakin, right? Considering he's supposed to be the chosen one. He's young, but he's he's gained experience and he's knowledgeable, but he's still, risky. He doesn't obey the orders. He sort of follows his own path. But I feel like the presence he has should have been the Anakin rather than the one George Lucas portrayed in the original prequel.
I think the issue is the transition between the two sides of Anakin.
Yes, I think
that they should hint more at his emotional side when he's being decisive, and some of his decisive side when he's being emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
In the second movie, he just kills off a bunch of Tusken Raiders because they killed off
his mom.
His mom, yeah. It still feels a little sudden.
It does.
It doesn't really relate to the rest of the story either. It feels really contained.
It does.
It
does. Yeah. It sort of takes away from the story, kind of.
I think it adds on to the story, but it adds on something that we don't even really know much about. If we watch Star Wars from a stance where we didn't know that Anakin was going to turn into Darth Vader, then it would be like, oh wow, Anakin did that. Okay, but he's going back to being normal now.
It's
what's
on
this
a
all
path.
about?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's a diverging path.
Yeah.
And if you're taking it as the trilogy, if you're watching it as the trilogy, then the path kind of ends.
Yeah.
But then starts off again later. And there's no easy transition between this path and the other path. Him becoming a Jedi and him becoming evil. And
it's sort of it just preordained too, right? In the sense that it was all meant to happen by Palpatine, right? Because you see in the prequels, he's slowly making him more and more, with the dark side and sort of becoming his apprentice. He's grooming him for the role, right? Even in the third movie, in the beginning where he speaks to Palpatine mentions the Sand People. They had a talk about this. And it's almost like there's so many different moments you can pull from the prequels where Palpatine is preparing Anakin to be his apprentice. He's making all these things happen. He's giving him the nightmares, he's giving him the visions, and instigating all this. Right? With the one with Padme. Palpatine gave him the nightmares of killing Padme, and in the end, it did happen because Anakin killed her because of it all. So it's all just Palpatine being many moves ahead. It's like a chess game, and he had so many moves ahead, and he, made it all happen.
Yeah. So. When I watched it, I don't remember, I remember Palpatine influencing, but I don't remember a direct connection between Palpatine influencing and Anakin's, nightmares and stuff.
It happens in, the one before he dies, towards the end of the third movie, right? The one where Anakin goes, and then he starts talking with the dark side, and then he starts talking about Padme's dreams. But Anakin never told Palpatine about his nightmares about Padme, and it's revealed. And so the viewers know it, but in the moment, Anakin doesn't realize it. Anakin just realizes he is the Sith Lord, but then Anakin's still so caught up in Padme because he's young that he doesn't realize it is actually Palpatine who knew without even him saying that was the case. So it's sort of like that moment. But Anakin doesn't figure it out. He's already so far gone at that point. He's so caught up in Padme, and then moments later he chops off Windu's hand, and then we all know the rest after that. So.
Yeah, I mean a good moment we could go back to is in the third when he kills Dooku. And this is this is weird because it's complete spoilers for Nick.
Oh wait, yeah, I feel bad for Nick, man.
Yeah, I'm not too sure everything that's going on, so it's okay.
You can just filter it out. It's okay.
He's got such a weird name. You're not going to remember it anyways, so it's all
right.
Yeah, he probably won't even know until it happens, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You
gotta watch it. This is why we wanted you to watch it last week.
Bro, it's coming. It's not gonna be like Doom Patrol, okay? I'm actually gonna watch it because I want to.
So 10 years later.
No.
We've been waiting 3 on Doom Patrol.
Oh my god.
That's actually true. It's It's getting there. It's getting
there. It was grade 12, fall of grade 12, so it's been like 3 years now. It's in second year uni now. So.
Oh my god.
It's been that long. Time has flown, bruh.
You just gotta, man. You gotta.
But I know, like, Calvin is a big fan of the originals, and, you know, he says the lightsaber battles are better, and the characters are better, and... I mean...
Okay, I was kind of teasing you about the lightsaber battles. Mm-hmm. I personally believe the intensity, like, with the Obi-Wan and Vader, I'm gonna be honest.
It's not good. The intensity.
The choreography there is not very interesting. And I know what his approach to it was because he was watching a bunch of old samurai films. So instead of making it about visual flair and like a compelling battle, he was more focused on like slow paced, you know, like a practical, like how like a samurai fight would actually be, you know, like a practical, like that kind of battle. But I've seen
like clips of that same fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but this is like fucking Star Wars. So I totally, to your point, and being like, you know, we don't really need a fight like that, especially in the Star Wars continuity, because it's not interesting.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, I've seen new redos of that clip. Like people have just
I've seen
edited it.
They're pretty good,
and they're pretty dope. Like I think those, if they were to go back and make it that instead, it would still hold the samurai feel, but it would bring it to the same kind of level the prequels are at, and I think that would probably change the face of that.
I think that people expect a higher level octane fucking movies these days, and I don't think that's exactly what we need. I think it's really unfair to judge the Duel in the first, the New Hope.
Yeah, because it's from the 1980s, so like it was a different time.
1970s even, right?
70s,
yeah. But
even
like,
earlier.
It's not even about that. Like, one second. Yeah. It's not even about that. It's like they're old, right? Vader and Obi-Wan are old, and that's like the point of it.
Yoda's 900 years old, and he's going up against Dooku, who's quite old himself.
So. The other thing is, Obi-Wan was not trying in that fight. You have to remember.
I know, he wasn't trying in that fight. Yeah.
So it's like, it's very much staged, and it's very much blocky, and I think it's the way it was supposed to be. I don't think any recreation would help it.
Yeah, I kind of want to, I don't know, I just have to because the inner fan inside me has to mention like the fight in Empire Strikes Back, just because of how, I don't know, like Jacob, I could understand. Okay, yeah, I mean the name rule is fucking broken by now, anyways. But yeah, like I can understand with the prequels, right? Like the Mustafar battle, you know, it's so fucking. But one thing it's still my favorite battle in the series is the Empire Strikes Back one, because of the visual, the way it's shot, where you have like two sabers like in Cloud City and that little
dark room.
I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, there's a name for it. Sure.
Yeah.
Dark room.
Wait.
You have that.
The one where Han Solo was put to carbonite. That room.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh like that room. That fight was pretty good.
Yeah, and there's so much. I don't know. The way it's shot is just so fucking good.
It's shot really good.
So the cinematography makes that scene.
Makes it better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, there's also the intensity there of Luke facing somebody who. Well, I'm pretty sure Nick already knows probably, but I don't want to spoil it. But he probably already knows. Yeah. I mean, like a family related battle. Right?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
The emotion in that battle and the emotion in the episode 6 one. Unfortunately, episode 6 is about the same as episode 5, and people don't really consider episode 6 as important. You know?
Yeah.
I think as a kid, I liked episode 6 better.
I did. Yeah, I have to agree with that. As a kid, episode 6 was my favorite of the 3 originals by far. Yeah. Just because of the end scene's really dope. Yeah.
Oh, the end scene's really nice, and the scene before the end scene.
Yeah, the whole end of the movie from when they make their way to Endor onward is really good.
Oh
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
It's kind of. I think Return of the Jedi is usually listed as people out of the original trilogy, which I can kind of see why, but I don't know. I still think there's a lot like to enjoy about that movie, and I don't know. I think most people's biggest critiques about it are the Ewoks or whatever.
Yeah, the Ewoks. Yeah.
What about
That's
the
the
Ewoks?
biggest? It's the biggest mocking. Even if you watch like the Family Guy rendition, they mock the fact that they're just a bunch of teddy bears.
Basically, Lucas used the Ewoks as a metaphor for like the Vietnam War, because guerrilla fighters.
Yeah, guerrilla warfare.
Like, a superpower like the U.S. or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
Because
like a bunch of teddy bears beat stormtroopers. Like
exactly, but
like
the way he did it, I could definitely see why some people.
I think it's more like the slingshot rocks taking down stormtroopers and shit, probably.
It's like David versus Goliath, but on like, come on, people kind of level.
Yeah, I get
like,
that.
You kind of expect people.
Only
with,
some
like,
of the things, though, right? There's some actual good tech. There's some actual good like tactics that they did.
There is, there is. Like they still kill a lot of Ewoks too, right? But like their tactics were good. But at the same time, you kind of like think they should have won, but I don't know. I don't really care too much about it. I thought that scene was really good, like the Ewoks versus them. I mean that whole end of that area was actually really good.
I always liked Ewoks.
Yeah.
I think it was the first 3 is more like a Battlestar Galactica, like Crusader, like kind of crusade against evil, sci-fi, fantasy, kind of thing, and then the other ones are more deep, kind of. I don't think I explained it that well, but there's definitely a different tone between the two trilogies.
Between all 3 trilogies. Yeah. Even though the third is kind of like a rip-off of the first. But
to be honest, the third trilogy is not something that I really want to discuss today.
It's a whole other level of disappointment.
Wait, what do you mean? There's no third trilogy. What are you talking about?
Honestly,
yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad after the 10 years of them not releasing a movie that they released Rogue One. Yeah, I'm really glad they released Rogue One after being silent for so many years.
Yeah, I'm actually really glad they did that. Yeah, Rogue One was definitely like an amazing addition to the whole thing. I feel like Rogue One's like is one of the middle like films. Like it's like it could be its own edition, kind of like it's like the 4th film for me. I feel like Rogue One is the 4th because it does it links straight to New Hope, so you could kind of consider it as the first act of New Hope. But like for me, it's kind of like 3.5, like film 3.5 out of all of them or something like that. Yeah.
I really love the third act of that movie. Like, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of the first couple acts. I felt like it was a little over the place with the way they were. I guess not just assembling their crew, but all their roles in it. It didn't feel as not each member of the team felt as integral as they could have been when it came to what they were doing. But
I can't remember the first half of the movie.
Yeah, honestly, the first half feels really messy, and the reason is because the director they brought in a different director.
They did
in the middle of shooting. They didn't want the public to know, but they brought in a different director.
Yeah, halfway through.
Yeah, and they reshot a bunch of shit, and you could sort of tell. But the third act kind of makes up for it because it's just so fucking amazing.
It really is. It's incredible. The cinematography and just like that whole Vader scene, how they filmed that, was epic.
And I think that's probably my favorite space battle in the entire series, actually, which is kind of crazy.
I don't remember the space battle.
It's sort of is interesting because like the space battle ties in things you'd see in the original series, but feels like something you'd see from like the prequels. Like it's kind of like on the same level as the Revenge of the Sith opening scene above Coruscant with all the cruisers and the fighters, and then it's got like all the things you'd see from like A New Hope or Return of the Jedi. So I like it. It's definitely the best space battle by far, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those Star Wars Battlefront 2 battles were pretty good.
Yeah. The games, man. Fucking A, it's so very good. I don't know. I love how you can recreate those battles in the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked where you had your ships over top planets, and you fought in the ships, then you fought in the planets.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. It's so seamless too when you do that shit. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Galactic Conquest, man. We gotta do that someday.
Oh yeah.
Boys.
D-Man and Nick, did you guys play Star Wars Battlefront 2?
I've seen Calvin play before, and I think I may have played a bit with him, but like not to the same level as either of you.
Okay.
I played the first one on PSP.
Fair enough. I haven't played the first one, and I haven't played the Old Republic. Republic, but those two are pretty good.
Old Republic was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I haven't played those either, actually.
Yeah.
It's an RPG or something, right?
I think Old Republic is an RPG, and Battlefront, the first one, is like the same, but the graphics are a bit better in the second, and there's more. Actually, graphics are about the same, but there's more.
There's actual Jedis
actual
and shit.
details, and then.
Yeah.
Jedis. I don't know if I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure there's more details. The maps are more intricate.
Because I heard the first one doesn't actually. You can't actually play as the hero or whatever.
Oh.
They didn't have them yet.
That would make sense.
It's just troopers. Yeah.
They should have made Battlefront 3.
Timeworks coming down there.
Oh, Nick, do you have any Ewok Lego pieces?
No, I don't really. Actually, I do
right,
have
you don't
a bunch
have
of Star Wars stuff.
You don't have that much Star Wars. I don't have any Ewoks. That's the one thing I don't have.
I was given like a bunch of like 2005 Star Wars sets, so
Damn.
yeah.
Ooh,
nice.
those are actually pretty lit.
But it was only like ships and stuff like that, no figures, so I don't know.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think you're gonna have your own little Star Wars line. It's gonna happen at some point.
I think it has.
Yeah, I think so too. Man. Just going on Google Images, I can see a bunch that I do have.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just circle them. I don't know what everything means though. Like what all these things do.
Yeah. I'll post it in chat so it can be whatever, reciprocated
Definitely.
or whatever. Whatever that means. I don't know how to speak sometimes.
What? I get you.
Oh yeah. Oh
So Nick,
yeah.
are you gonna watch Star Wars soon? Anytime soon? What do you think?
Heck yes, man.
I have to watch it soon.
I think I have to.
Like, you don't have to, but you kind of have to.
I think I have to.
You have to, but you kind of don't have to, but you kind of have to.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so what are we looking at here?
These are the ones that I do have.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, it's kind of cool just to have spaceships too, you know?
Mm-hmm. These 2005 ones, eh?
Yeah.
I think I have Star Wars sets from a different era.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Like
I think it's after. I think I have some from like 2010-ish. Not
Yeah, I have
2010,
like I have like 2010 onwards. Like I have a
Yeah.
crap. I have a crap. Ton.
You have that red ship? No way.
I don't know what that one is.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh,
that
that's
one's
so
dope.
cool.
That's the one from episode 1 when they go aboard the thing. Yeah.
Do you guys have the little walker or whatever? This is that one?
I have that one. I have
the
walker
AT-AT?
one.
I don't
Yeah.
have an AT-AT.
I have the AT-AT.
Oh, okay.
I want that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
yeah.
the AT-AT. Yeah, it's really
The
good.
only Star set I ever gotten was the it's the Mustafar. I don't know. It's on Mustafar. You know when Vader's, well, Anakin's,
Right, that one. Yeah.
you know, and then he gets suited up as Vader. I just have a set of Vader and Palpatine and this like fucking you know, the ship he takes to bring him over and all that shit. Yeah, that's all
Nick,
I got.
Timeworks, are all the circled ones in the picture the ones you have?
Yeah.
It's like it's
Dman, you got some good ones.
I think I circled one twice though, so I don't know.
Okay, why was I muted there for a second? What the hell?
I don't know.
I was deafened.
You have
I
to
was...
look-
What the fuck?
Where is it? Vader.
Why was I deafened?
I don't know, man. Did you accidentally click it yourself?
Maybe? Actually, I think I might have.
Yeah. Where is it?
I'm
Where is
scared.
it?
My Hoya game pauses every once in a while, and it makes me scared that somebody's pausing it on me.
Yeah, this is the set I had.
Here, send it.
Yeah.
I was talking about something. I don't think I said too much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Suit ups.
I know
you know?
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
That's the only
isn't
star.
a ship. This isn't a. This isn't a.
Yeah, they didn't actually do the room. They just made it like the ship for some reason.
So weird. That seems like
know.
a fake Lego set.
I know, it feels like a weapon thing.
Maybe it's weapon. I don't know. I don't know. Weapon.
I'm gonna put a Rage Baby Tom reaction.
Hell yeah, man.
Can you do Rage Babies in chat?
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Broski.
I don't even want to show stream your fucking Star Wars set. Jeez.
Wait, who's?
Yours.
What? Why, man? It's so good. It's totally not leptin. It's a
Is
leptin
it
set.
actually Lepin? No way.
No. I don't know. It kind
It
of.
says Lego on it.
It's one
What
of
it
the
was-
old ones. Yeah.
What it was I really wanted a set just with Vader, and at the time there was only prequel stuff.
Yeah.
And so I just got the this was the closest thing I could get at the time because they were just releasing like prequel sets. So this is the only prequel set I think that actually. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel your pain. I don't have anything of the. I don't have much of the original series. Like, I don't have a Vader or a Palpatine.
I had a
Those would've
Vader and
came
I
out, like-
lost him.
Early 2000s or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure they made a lot of re-releases since then.
They have, yeah.
I have no idea where my Vader went.
Yeah, I don't have Vader, man.
Well, of course you
Yeah.
don't have Vader. You don't watch Star Wars.
I only have. I think I actually have Jar Jar, a Lego Jar Jar, and that's it.
Yeah.
I have so many Jar Jars. It's
Oh my
insane.
goodness, that's good. You know they're not all Jar Jars.
No, I know. There's some Gungan. There's some
Gungan,
Gungans. But
Oh
like,
my God.
I have a legit Jar Jar.
I thought it was all
Gives me
Jar Jar.
memories of, Matt, do you remember the Battlefront 2, the Hunt mode? Or whatever?
Oh yeah, you could play Gungans versus was it just
The droids.
Stormtroopers?
The CIS or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Separatists.
It was
Yeah.
it was Separatists versus
Gungans.
droids. It was what are the guys from Tatooine that control the
That's the Raider?
Sandcrawler?
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Jawas.
Jawas. It was Jawas versus Stormtroopers on Tatooine.
Yeah.
I
I
think it might have
remember-
been Wookiees versus some. thing.
Yeah.
Versus clones, maybe on Kashyyyk.
That would make sense.
I remember the Coruscant one. The Gungans would just fucking throw grenades. That's all they. So they were basically like suicidal bombs.
Bunch of terrorists.
I don't remember
Like,
playing the Gungans that much, to be honest with you.
It's the most fun hunt mode because it's such fucking bullshit. It's just grenades everywhere. It's so funny, and you hear like these Jar Jar screams in the background all the time.
Oh, yeah.
The best one.
Oh my goodness. I like the hero mode. Heroes versus heroes on Tatooine.
Yeah. I don't know why they made that the only map for it. They should have just made it for all maps.
Agreed.
Yeah. It's such a good. That one's pretty good too. We gotta do that Galactic Conquest thing. Definitely.
Oh, a Tantive 4. That's what the ship is called.
The Tantive 4.
Tantive
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Leia's
That-
ship, right?
That's Leia's ship.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
It's the first ship you'll see in Star Wars if you watch A New Hope.
If you started there.
He should start there.
Definitely.
Me and Calvin were saying that he should start an episode on the first trilogy.
Mm-hmm. I think release order is probably the best idea.
I think so
What do you
too.
What
do
do you think, D-Man?
D-Man?
Oh man, I usually start with like I'll go from like prequel to the end. I think like linear makes the most sense. Otherwise, you kind of spoil yourself, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
kind of. But I mean, they're two different stories.
Well, they are, right? But like for Nick, if he hasn't seen it, like if you start at the beginning, then there's no surprise, right? Because if you watch 4 through 6, then you watch 1 through 3.
Yeah, but he already
then
knows
you
a bunch
already-
of shit about it because it's in every single culture. Like people talk about it all the time.
I guess. I mean, if he's already knowledgeable enough, then yeah, you could probably watch it in the original order. But then I don't know. I always enjoy watching it in standard order.
Okay.
I might get Disney Plus for a month.
Yeah,
I know
same.
you can do some other things, but like.
Oh, I love Disney Plus. It's been pretty good. I mean, it's a letdown right now because there's a lack of stuff on right now, but like, it's been good. Calvin knows,
Man,
like,
you
know.
need to send me
Mm-hmm.
some passwords for your. Oh wait, Cynical, did you give me a link to that other thing you were talking about the other day? Remember you said you were gonna give me a link?
Oh, I might have already sent you one. Wait, what was it this about again? Music related or?
No, not the 8D thing. It was something else.
Shit, I can't remember, man.
I don't think you did. You're supposed to send me a website or something. You didn't. I don't think.
Oh shit. Yeah, I can't remember, man. Fuck.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Yeah. You might have to be more in depth about it. I can't remember.
It's something I can't really be in depth about. But...
Okay. Yeah, just let me know later then, man.
Is it good websites?
It's very good websites. Very good.
Yeah, it's a certain hub, I'm sure. You know. Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Messaging me.
What is happening?
No. But Nick,
Yeah.
what have you been up to?
Just same old stuff. Today I'm doing some stocks finally, so
Oh yeah.
we're getting our
Oh,
February
yeah.
stuff done.
What are you doing with that? What are you looking at today?
Dogecoin?
I think I'm just gonna no, what are the things that it was? I don't know, like something to do with Dogecoin.
You take advantage of that stock market thing a while back that was screwing up the market, making people rich.
No.
No, unfortunately. So I think that has to be a thing that I.
Oh wait, I can refer you and get $25 on this app.
Hey, what's the app called? What app is it?
I'm gonna show you something. What's our chat called? Why can't I post? One second. It's like crypto.com.
Wait, we both get free money?
Maybe.
What?
I don't know. It's kind of weird. It might be like some sort of weird thing. But my Dogecoin I bought at 65 and it's down to 47. So Dman doesn't know, but I bought $17 worth and it went up to 30. And then I bought another 30 and then it went down to 45 from 65.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
But I'm still making money technically, as long as it doesn't go below 45.
No, I understand.
Or I'm breaking
that.
even.
I understand that more than you may ever. That's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I doubled my money. So that doubling is what I've been losing right now. Anyway.
The one benefit of having my mom work from home is having to hear her do her job all day long. I've learned so much about finances. So much from her managing other people's 6-figure stocks and stuff. It's been crazy.
That's pretty epic.
Finance is kind of stressful.
Oh yeah, it's super stressful, but I've learned like a lot of how to like manage my own stuff. So
That's good.
it's been beneficial.
That's pretty good.
She hates it, but like it's been a learning experience.
Oh my goodness. I feel it's good.
K-pop? Did he
Sad.
say K-pop right now?
No, he said I feel sad.
Oh, okay.
Come and drink some hot cocoa and enjoy our talkings. Your Discord. Now I want to talk about Mark Hamill, but
Oh, right. That's going to be a long conversation, I'm sure.
I think that Mark Hamill's voice, the tone of his voice, because it gets so high, is what pisses you off.
Yes.
I think that the way that he acts is
also what pisses me off. At least in episode
is supposed to happen that way. Because
deliberate.
he's young.
You know what? It's crazy too. He's a voice actor. So like, I'm pretty sure
he's a voice actor. He's a
professional voice actor.
I
almost feel like he probably obviously wasn't a teenager, right? So maybe he was overplaying it a little bit, and maybe he did it a little too much. But it's part of the character for him to be a teenager, right?
Yeah, I feel like you're totally right there. I feel like he may have over-exaggerated the youthfulness a little too much. At least in the beginning. But he definitely brought it back in, like, towards the end of... Not even the end of 5. More like Return of the Jedi. Like, from the beginning of that movie to the end, he was good. I feel like that Mark Hamill was good.
What I think is important about that is to have him be that whiny kid. And then you have that progression where at the end of Return of the Jedi, he's just completely mature, you know? He's this badass in a way.
Yep.
And
we got to see that badass in Mandalorian, right? Like, we got to see that. Yeah.
It's really cool. But, I don't know. I think
watch Mandalorian. That's something that I'm doing that I haven't. But again, Disney Plus.
Yeah. I think the gradualness of his character, like going from a whiny kid to that badass Return of the Jedi, it's just
a lot of Star Wars is the build up.
That
it is. It's all about the build up. I feel like that's what was lacking for Anakin's character, and that's why Hayden Christensen gets so much hate. Is there was not a good enough build up.
It was inconsistent, I think.
Yeah.
But I think for Mark Hamill, you have to remember that. Well, I don't know. Maybe this is plot armor, but you have to remember he's an isolated kid that grew up on a farm and that is not like he's not like the most sociable person.
But that's the same for Anakin. They're essentially
Yes.
like father like
Except,
son.
well,
They're
not really, because
well,
Anakin.
not really, but like it's pretty identical. The story.
It's father like
Actually,
son, how they emotionally act, at least in A New Hope
and how they grew up, and they're like all
farmer
of that.
boys.
Yeah. On the same planet in the same bloody like area too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that it's important to know, maybe to notice that, but like plot armor a little bit, because I don't think Mark Hamill intended his character to be as whiny as he did, I guess. But maybe there was different standards, and maybe he was just trying to be juvenile about it, because that's what he was told to do and act like.
Yeah.
Could have been bad direction.
It could have been. Yep.
It was his first. I don't know, like the
major thing. It was his first major thing.
Yeah. Sure, the first production of Episode 4, right? Like, if we're gonna be honest, nobody other than Lucas probably saw the potential in it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if certain people who worked on the production didn't take it as seriously as Lucas might have wanted, because, like, you know, like, for the very first time, it's I don't know, like, the whole scope of this story, if you back to 1967, probably nobody really understood what the story was supposed to be about while shooting it.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially considering, like, you're starting at 4, right? So you've skipped the prequels, and that's not even a thing yet, even though the books were written. So it's interesting. But it's like, yeah, I mean, when you're walking into something, usually you walk in from, like, the beginning, but Lucas did it in a way where you start, 4 films in. So it's interesting. And it's funny because I was having this conversation with one of my profs recently, where she was going over that experience, teaching us about writing and, script writing and stuff. And it's like, her experience will always be that 4th film when she watched it in theaters back in 1974, apparently.
Wow.
And was it 74 or 84? She said 74, but I think it was the 70s, 80s.
77 was when the first one was released. So.
Yeah, so like 77. So it was a 77, she said she saw it in that spectrum. And she'll remember, like, that opening scene where you see the Tantive 4, and then you get introduced to, like, Vader, and then the whole thing on Tantive 4 with Leia and all that. And all these characters that there's no backstory, right? Like, you know nothing about these people. And I think that's maybe what made it a little difficult in the beginning to get a lot of, like, fan base for it, was because people didn't know what was going on. Like, there was no backstory, because the backstory came later with the prequels. So it's interesting how it actually, the franchise sort of grew, considering how it started.
There we go.
That's true. Why did they start like that? Like, was there a reason for it?
I really don't.
Apparently, when Lucas was pitching it to Fox or whatever, I think, it was Fox who originally did Star Wars, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
He had this. I don't know. I think he already had, like, a big plan, right? Like, he already envisioned what he was gonna do.
He did, yeah. It was all already written. Like, he had already written all of it before the 4th was released. He just decided to release it 4 to 6, and then 1 to 3.
I think he had more of a emotional attachment because of, I don't know, like, if this was his only chance to, he probably wanted to go with Episode 4. He felt a lot of emotional attachment to the way Luke's character starts out as.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know for a fact, I saw in a couple interviews, I can't remember for what exactly, but Lucas basically didn't originally, his parents didn't want him to go into filmmaking, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a metaphor for his own struggles with that shit, where, like, his own, because, like, Luke with his aunt and uncle.
Yeah, they didn't want him to go on. Exactly. Yeah, that's actually really cool.
It was like
connection.
It
was like an emotional attachment, I think.
Don't you think that's a little dark, though? Because they both die.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, but it's like, he didn't intend for them to die. It's not like...
He wrote the whole thing. What do you mean he didn't intend?
What are we talking about? Hamill, or are we talking about George Lucas?
George Lucas.
Yeah.
George Lucas is the one that wrote it, so like they died.
know.
That's a little kind of that's a little dark.
It's a little dark, but there's a lot of those kind of moments. Like, there's a lot of dark ones. There's like child genocide in the third and shit. Like, there's a lot of moments that are bad. There's potential incest in the beginning.
What?
Too.
Nick, you got a lot to look forward to, man.
So,
You got a lot to look
there's a
forward to.
lot of moments you could pull from the franchise that are pretty kind of like sus. So.
Fair enough.
Like, me and Cynical have had many conversations on the many dark aspects of the films. Like, we had a whole litany of it.
Yeah, there was a couple of days where we were like, if we really think about this, Star Wars is like a really fucked up universe.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
All the shit that goes down, even though the way they portray it on screen, you may not even realize it, but if you really take a second, man, a lot of fucked up shit happens.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, Vader, tortures his own daughter. You know?
Yeah, but like
The
he
probe
doesn't
droid.
know. So like, a probe droid is not a probe droid. A probe droid is a droid that has a serum that will make people talk.
Connotation there, man, with that name. I don't know.
So fucking stupid.
You can't ignore that.
And then of course, like, Cynical made an allusion to all the force choking and how it could be seen in many different ways.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah. I think Lucas has a choking fetish. I don't know, man.
Oh my god.
Lucas has a choking fetish. Tarantino has a foot fetish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan has an explosion fetish.
No, that's Michael Bay.
No, that's Michael Bay.
My bad.
Yeah, Michael Bay has the crazy explosion fetish.
Christopher Nolan has I want to get fucked up by drugs, but I want other people to experience it too, so I'm gonna make fucked up fucking weird ass fucking movies fetish.
Mm-hmm.
What?
There we go.
Yep.
I feel like we're missing one. I can't think of it.
Spielberg. I don't know what Spielberg's.
Yeah. Oh, Scorsese with Rolling Stones. Fucking puts them in like every movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think Shelter three times in 3 different movies of his, honestly.
Give Me Shelter.
Yeah, it was in Goodfellas, it was in Departed, and it was in Casino.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. I actually just recently saw Departed and Goodfellas. It's in both of them, and I think it was in Casino too.
Give me Shelter Cop?
Yep.
Give me Shelter. You guys remember the credits of Wise Guys?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I don't. What happened? What is it?
Give me Shelter Cop.
I don't think I was mentioned. Nobody told me. What is it?
It's good. It's something happened. A little error.
Yeah. We shall not mention it, but yeah. It's just a little thing. Just a little thing. Nothing too big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me Shelter Cop.
I think Matt loves. Yeah. He gets the reference. He gets it.
You can get anything.
Yeah. I think we were on the topic of Mark Hamill, though, right?
Yes,
And
we were.
Did we mention the Last Jedi Mark Hamill yet?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh, we already did? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't watch The Last Jedi. I mean...
Oh, The Last Jedi, Mark Hamill.
Yeah, that one. Because I think that's important. You have to mention it because,
I feel like that Mark Hamill just went back and adds on to the New Hope Mark Hamill in terms of
he didn't even want that.
Well, yeah.
Trash quality.
He was forced to. I don't know. Here's the thing. Mark Hamill, and he says this extensively in interviews. He hated what Rian Johnson's take on the character was, right?
Yeah.
But despite that, he still did a very commendable job, I think, in portraying that vision, even though it's something he fundamentally disagreed with. He
Rian
at
Johnson
least
just destroyed that movie overall.
Yeah,
so I totally understand where Hamill must have been coming from. Like, he didn't do that character justice in the writing of it. But yeah,
despite me hating the way the direction they went with his character, I honestly think that's his best acting in the entire series. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, in my opinion, he has a lot of range in that movie.
I guess we see a lot of different aspects of the character in that movie.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just because there's a lot of focus on it. Because you see the character at his best against Kylo, you see the character at his worst when he's, in his hut and Chewie breaks the door down.
Yeah. And then Yoda.
Yeah. And then the Yoda thing, you see it. Yeah, it's true. Cynical's got a good point
watch
there.
that movie.
You haven't seen Last Jedi?
No, I've seen every other movie other than Last Jedi.
I thought we all got together and saw that in theaters, or was that the last one, like Rise of Skywalker?
No, I
could have sworn we did that.
I wanted my sister to see that one.
I think
Last Jedi.
No, it was Rogue One that we went together to see.
Is that the one that we all went together to see?
Yeah. I saw Force Awakens, I think, with my family.
So did I.
Saw Rise of Skywalker, and I didn't see the other.
Last Jedi, I'm pretty sure I saw with at least. I don't think we've got the whole gang going.
No, but I definitely think I saw that with Calvin or a few of us. I definitely remember seeing it.
Maybe it was like something I couldn't get to. And I didn't.
I think that may have been the case. Yeah.
Harrison Ford is the only person who got big off of Star Wars.
Harrison Ford was big before Star Wars.
It wasn't?
No, wasn't he like a production?
He was helping with the production. Carpenter. He was a carpenter.
Yeah.
No.
He was a carpenter before.
No, I could have sworn that wasn't the one. I think Harrison Ford was the big name guy they brought on because of it. Because hadn't he already done Indiana Jones and other movies prior to George Lucas?
No, it wasn't there yet. The only one he did was American Graffiti, and in that one, I believe it was a very powerful. I haven't even seen the movie.
Wait, Harrison Ford was in American Graffiti?
Yeah, it was one of.
Okay, so it's not coincidence that Harrison Ford was on the set of A New Hope.
Yeah, but he was a bit part in that movie, and I believe he was just helping out on A New Hope. Like, he was supposed to be originally on, just to help out with carpeting, like you said. But I think Lucas just liked the look to him, and they did an audition, and he did really well. And yeah, he got the part. But yeah, I don't think he was actually a big name back then. Before.
He's the only person that actually got successful from Star Wars. Because Mark
Hamill...
Hamill...
apparently... his first film ever was a bit part in Dead Heat on Merry-Go-Round in 1966.
Well, that doesn't mean much.
That sounds like a Kino movie. That sounds great, man.
That doesn't sound like much, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
But, yeah, he's the only... Carrie Fisher, what did she do after Star Wars? I don't really know anything.
She did a lot of... She became the script doctor for Hollywood. People would come to her to fix up scripts and shit. She basically became a screenwriter, but to help other people's screenwriting process.
Yeah, and so she didn't become big. I mean, that's good. Yeah. That's a good thing to do, but she didn't become big because of Star Wars. Mark Hamill barely did anything after Star Wars.
He just went into voice acting. Yeah.
Exactly. Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones, Star Wars,
Blade Runner.
Bunch
of other ones. Yeah.
And he was the hot, sexy thing in the movies for at least some of the movies.
He was
an action star, pretty much. Air Force One.
Yeah. Yeah. And he actually had better movies than the fucking A-Team and shit like that. Sure, those are good, but they're come on now.
Yeah. No, I think the way he acts, I don't know, it just makes up a lot of the movie. Just the fact it's a Harrison Ford movie, right?
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
he brings a lot of, I don't know. He brings a lot of novelty and shit.
I mean, Natalie Portman, did she do stuff before Star Wars?
She did. She was in a few bit part movies where they got to see her for like her looks. So she was chosen for Star Wars because of it, but she got big off of Star Wars. Like she got a lot more major parts.
And what did she do after? Not much. I don't know too much.
No, she's Hunger Games. She was in the Hunger Games.
Right? Was she Katniss?
She was Katniss, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, she wasn't Katniss.
Oh no, that was no, sorry, I'm thinking of Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the two confused there. No, but she did do other movies afterwards. She was in a few.
I don't know, a bunch of other ones.
But yeah, she was in Thor, that's right. But she's been in a few.
She's in Heat, actually. I forgot about that. I think that might be her first role. Have you guys seen it?
I haven't seen it.
It's a pretty good bank heist movie. Yeah.
I think I need to see it. I saw something about it on Instagram and I was intrigued.
Yeah, she's been in a few like pretty decent movies after Star Wars, but like pretty much Thor and a few other minor ones like that were her big stuff after Star Wars. But the rest
of course,
were like average.
Of course, Samuel L. Jackson got big off playing Mace Windu.
Oh well, Samuel L. Jackson was still pretty big before then, because Samuel Jackson was in stuff in the 90s.
Tarantino stuff.
Jacob.
Tarantino! He was in a lot of Tarantino's movies.
Sarcasm, Jacob.
Oh, sarcasm. Okay. Alright, overs. Okay.
Well, even I didn't catch that, actually.
I didn't catch it either.
Really? I thought that Samuel L. Jackson got big off of playing Mace fucking Windu.
Well, you're not that cultured, Matt. What am I to expect?
Yeah, come on, man.
Dick Kleinhan.
Little Schweinhead.
Jackson's filmography is fucking crazy. You just look at him like, not the movies he's in, man.
He's been in everything. Like
in 2019, he was in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He was in 9 movies in 2019.
Yep.
What the
No
fuck,
way.
Man? It's crazy. Yeah.
Crazy is Dwayne Johnson being in like 10 movies in a year as well. He was in a shit ton at once. It was insane.
Yeah. Insane. I don't know. You don't usually see actors like working on movies that consistent. He's just always fucking working.
Yeah.
It's true. That's true.
You can tell he enjoys it, so, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good at it, too.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
True.
True. Yeah.
True.
He's gonna have a lot to look forward to. I think we kind of spoiled some shit for him.
Maybe.
Nick, you need to grow up.
You're talking about some interesting other weird stuff, though. It was kind of scary.
He'll be thinking about those scary thoughts as he's watching it.
Yeah.
He'll be cringing.
ASMR is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Are we talking about George Lucas either killing or wanting his parents dead?
What?
Right. Yeah, man. Did our conversation make you more inclined to watch it, or like, do you want to put it off even more?
I think more inclined, but not because of the. You mentioned some pretty
dark stuff.
Yeah, some pretty dark stuff.
But that's not the reason he wants to see it. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite thing ever is this.
Is the what? You cut out.
That right there.
What?
I just sent it in the chat. It's my favorite.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Where's it?
Yeah.
You have that emote in your server? Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
You like the name of it? It's pretty good.
What's it called?
Okay. That's great.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Fucking great.
Yep.
That's a pretty good moment. I think that deserved an Oscar in itself.
Definitely.
It's so ironic.
It'll never get one. But
it's so funny and ironic how it's left out, but we know like what's happening. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm sure like one fucked up thing happened in each Star Wars movie. At least one. There might be more. But, yeah.
I think Anakin genocided and like at least two of them.
Unless you consider the first one where he blows up the Capitol ship.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Like, it all depends on your point of view, because that is mass murder. He killed like at least a couple thousand people on that ship.
Well, you could say Episode 4. He did play a part in that.
Well, oh yeah, that's true.
Episode 5.
There was no mass murder on Episode 5.
I mean, he killed a lot of ice.
He killed a lot of ice.
There was, a couple of speedsters or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I can't. Snow speeders.
Yeah.
Snow speeders.
So that's
pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Episode 4. You got the fucking.
Episode 4. We said. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, you mentioned that.
Episode 5 is not. Episode 6. It's not really.
No.
The Ewoks end up eating the stormtroopers though. It's kind of fucked up.
What?
Do they actually? Is that in the movie?
Yeah, it's in the movie.
Yeah.
No way, I don't remember that.
At the end, they have like all their helmets and shit, and then they've like taken off their armor and shit. So it's sort of implied when they're partying at the end. Yeah.
That isn't. I mean, I guess it has to do with Darth Vader dying, or living forever.
What?
Yeah, man. Immortality.
I mean,
he's immortal, like Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
But
wow.
Best fans.
That's crazy, but yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like on some level we all agreed about Mark Hamill's situation, but I think that the original trilogies, you're gonna find more nostalgia and more of a good feeling watching rather than the other ones. However, the Darth Maul duel
I can't
is
agree
the
with
best.
That. Okay, the Darth Maul duel is amazing.
So
there's a lot. I find there's a lot of nostalgia in the second and third movie, especially the end of the second. There's like forever be tons of nostalgia.
Actually, I'm interested in knowing. Actually, I'm gonna ask you guys because for me, and I'm sure this has a lot to do with our opinions, right? Like, because I only watched the original trilogy first. I didn't see the prequels till just a couple years ago. How was it for you guys?
How is what?
Like, what did you guys end up watching first?
Oh,
like,
I saw the.
When did you end up seeing them?
I saw the originals first, and then I saw the prequels.
I think I saw the originals and then the prequels.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we basically all saw it the same way.
Yeah.
I think it's. I can't remember. I remember watching. I have a VCR somewhere here with Episode 6 apparently on it.
Really?
The 1986 cut of Episode 6. But I remember watching Star Wars on a VCR tape. And they probably were the originals. And I remember watching Episode 1, but I wasn't really interested in it. I don't know why. I think I was scared about Jar Jar or something. And then I watched Episode 2 and 3. And I think that's it. But it could have been where I was watching Episode 1, missed some of it, and then rewatched it later, 2 years later. And I watched Episode 2 and 3, and then I watched Episode 4, 5, 6. But I'm pretty sure it was the other way around.
Yeah.
Like 50% sure.
Yeah, I watched the originals on DVD at home, and then I saw the
Bitch.
I saw the prequels. I got the prequels on DVD as well, so it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got.
I have 4, 5, and 6 on a box set, and it includes the original cuts and also the fucking, Lucas specialized edition.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, the the recuts that he did. adding extra.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have the whole thing here. I have like 1 all the way to 9 actually now on DVD at home right now. So.
oh yeah. It sucks because I like the I don't know what you would call the revisions.
Mm-hmm.
On a pure like technical level, like making
Mm-hmm.
like actually making them 4K or HD or whatever. But
But they changed the song and they changed the fucking scene.
That's the only problem is he ended up instead of it making it a pure technical thing, like changing
he made it lore.
He even changed like actual sequence.
He did. Yeah, he changed all the Yoda sequences in the first 2 films, and he made it the same Yoda from the 3rd film.
Oh, so it's animated, not puppet?
It's animated, not puppet anymore. And then originally, it wasn't Timo Morrison who voiced for Boba Fett. So the original Boba Fett.
That's actually I think that's pretty good cut. Actually,
that's the other actor. So they changed it to Timo Morrison. So Timo Morrison voiced over all of the Boba Fett lines, and now all the.
Timo has a really nice voice.
He really does. Yeah, he is Boba Fett.
With Palpatine too, like in
they did.
5.
Yeah, they changed it.
Random fucking I don't even know who it was. But
I know it was some. Yeah, it was some random dude that was the hologram for Palpatine in Episode 5. So.
Yeah.
And they also changed it. Yeah, they also changed the Episode 6. It wasn't Hayden Christensen either who ghosted for Anakin. It was the guy who was in the Vader suit. So they changed that too.
That one's kind of a weird one. Like I have mixed feelings about it because, like, on one hand, we have no fucking feelings for that actor who played him because he's only in one scene. But on the other hand,
I know.
Hayden Christensen doesn't really fit in the original trilogy. So I'm like, I don't know if I even like either approach.
Plus, like, the ghost for old Ben is Sir Alec Guinness.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people would be mad if they took Sir Alec Guinness out of that. I would be mad.
So that's why I'm like, well, why couldn't the ghost be the same guy who is in the suit, right? Because Anakin's dead. Mm-hmm. So whoever the guy in the suit was would have been a better fit.
Kind of disrespects the actor a little bit.
It does. Because it's not like he had a voice, right? Because it was James Earl Jones who voiced all of Vader's lines. It's the only time.
No, he had a voice.
No, he didn't.
When he took off his mask.
Well, yeah, then that's like his only like moment. Like if they were gonna be respectful of the actor, then they should have made it him as the ghost.
Well, it's crazy because it's actually 3 different actors.
Yeah,
there's the guy in the suit. There's the voice over, and there's the voice at the end.
Yeah, there's the guy who's in that one scene.
The guy in the suit's Irish.
I know.
Yeah. So like, they didn't even get the guy who was playing Vader in the suit to play the scenes where he takes this helmet off.
Yeah.
Because I think he had like a problem with Lucas or something. They had some kind of argument.
Yeah.
And like they're like, oh fuck you, we're not even going to let you have your one scene.
Maybe it was his accent.
Screen time or whatever. Yeah.
Could have been his accent.
Or they didn't think he'd look right. They wanted to like get a certain look for Vader at that point. I don't know.
I guess that could be one thing too. It's kind of crazy though. Like 3 different. Actually, it's even more than 3. If you include like the
latest ones.
Too, it'd be like 4. No. Yeah, it'd be like 5 different actors who play the same character.
The one in Rogue One. Too.
Oh, Nick.
Right. Yeah, that's like 6 now.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah. Well, James Earl Jones voiced him in Rogue One, but God knows who was in the suit for those ones.
It was some guy who plays the I don't know, one of the horror movie villains. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. We got some cookies.
He's got a cookie.
Yeah, bud.
I like cookies.
I only have 4 left.
Only 4? Gotta eat them sparingly.
Excellent. 1 for each of us.
Yeah.
Nope. What did I just
a cookie. What kind are they, Matt? Oh. Yeah, but what's like the blocks? Oh, those ones. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I got those ones.
My favorite.
Yep.
What? Okay.
Those are the marshmallow ones, aren't they? No? The marshmallow ones are really good. They're the same color. They're brown, but they have like chocolate chip marshmallow.
Had them. Look, pieces drop. You guys just watching me eat a cookie? Jeez.
That's what this podcast has resorted to.
Yeah.
We've turned into the cooking network.
Food days tomorrow.
Food ASMR. Man. I'm not hearing enough chewing.
I'm purposely moving away from my mic so you can't hear it.
No, you gotta move back, bro.
That ain't happening.
Why?
My cookies.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need some ASMR right now.
Yeah, man.
Come out close.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Come closer. Hey, boy. Oh, God. That sent chills
God.
down my spine.
That's ASMR.
That's the point,
Jacob.
There you go.
Jacob. You're getting it. You get to watch ASMR now. Do you like that feeling?
No, that was a bad chill. That wasn't a good chill. I was like, holy crap, who's behind me? Can I chill?
No, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. It's supposed to be that. It's weird because at first it's like a little off-putting, but in a way it's relaxing. I don't know how to explain it. It's like acupuncture, in a way, you know?
Have you had an acupuncture?
No, but I don't know. If I were to imagine what ASMR is probably the closest thing. Yeah. How about you, man? Have you?
Every time I think of acupuncture, I think of the scene from Family Guy where Brian's getting it from the Japanese doctor. Oh man, it's hilarious. Oh, is he gonna sing for us now? Is he gonna sing and play for us now?
Yeah, man. Wait,
Looks
Nick, you
like
got a
it.
guitar, right?
Oh, a good what?
You got a guitar, right?
I do.
I think it's time
man.
to take out your guitar. You need to see it.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I don't know how to play it. And it's not
Do you
tuned.
Do you have it accessible?
No, not really. It's sort of put away, so...
Just
Nick,
air guitar it,
I
man.
think you're
Air guitar it.
here.
It's in the same place as
There we go.
PS4 is.
There we go.
Hey, what was that?
Hey, nothing there but
I
nothing.
can't even hear
Hey.
it because it needs an
I mean,
amp.
PS5?
Oh yeah, it's a PS5 now.
Yeah, I think it's grown up to a PS5 now.
It's grown up to a PS5.
Yeah.
It grew up before Nick did.
Exactly.
Regeneration.
Yeah.
Can you even hear it?
No, we can't. I guess we should have mentioned something.
Yeah, you can't. It's really...
So, what do you think about... Actually, no, none of us have watched Star Trek other than Jacob, so that's a conversation we have. Actually,
You're all,
no,
you're all outsiders of the franchise. That's
can we
insane.
talk about the Blade Runner franchise, actually? Because I think all of us have seen it except for Nick, I believe.
Nick hasn't
I've
seen a lot.
only seen
Oh,
the new ones, guys.
Nick,
Dman.
yes.
Or the new ones.
Man.
That's pretty cool, man.
Out of all the ones to have, that's a pretty OP one to have.
Cal, we watched Blade Runner together, right?
I think you might have seen it with Mr. L.
I did, and then didn't you
Yeah.
come with us?
I don't... No, I saw it, like, with my... Yeah. Yeah. I really like that movie, though. I'm more of a fan of the first one. But they're both really fucking good.
Is there only two?
There's only two, yeah.
What about the recent one though? Does that count?
That's the second one that we're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
That naked lady, though. Well, the two naked ladies.
Anna de Armas, man. She's she's something.
I honestly don't remember exactly what she looks like, to be honest. But
guess it wasn't that memorable for him.
no, it's just a while.
Roy. I think the cinematography, not to say the other aspects are that great, but that's definitely like the biggest draw to those movies. They're just so fucking beautiful, you know.
Yeah.
Every frame could be like a poster or something.
Dman.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, the lighting is really nice in it.
It is, yeah. You don't see much movies like with that much. I'm not gonna say artificial lighting, but
attention to detail.
Yeah, it's like very, the visual aesthetic. You can tell they put a lot of fucking
work into it.
You know, like Cyberpunk and like that movie. What's it called? Blade Runner. Sorry.
Yeah.
What's that aesthetic called?
Cyberpunk, actually. What you mentioned, I think.
Is it actually Cyberpunk?
Yeah, it's actually called Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Blade Runner really perfected it. I mean, it's probably the most popular example of it. But I don't think there's really much, at least in terms of live action stuff, that's really been successful. There was this Keanu Reeves one. I think it's called Johnny Mnemonic or something, and it's just fucking. But yeah, there's a bunch of movies that. Yeah, Keanu's in it, but I don't know, the movie's shit though. Keanu's the only good part about it.
Have you seen? You probably haven't, but there's this movie on Netflix called "Always Be My Maybe." It's a shitty rom-com. I watched it the other day because I wanted something brainless to watch.
Of course, you wanted something brainless.
Always be my me. Interesting. Okay.
And it is
Keanu's in it?
Keanu's in it. It's really fucking funny. Anyways.
Cool, man. I'll check it out. Yeah. Keanu's a fucking best, man. I don't know.
He is a really good actor.
I think he's very humble. You see him in interviews and shit.
Yeah, he is really humble.
It doesn't feel like a put on like some celebrities, but it just seems like that's who he actually is. Obviously, I've never met him, but
it seems very genuine.
I'm very humble. My dick is only 2 inches big.
Well, yeah, when you're pleasuring men, that's all you need.
Yeah.
You would know.
I think Nick likes this type of talk.
Oh my god.
I walked right into that one.
What the heck?
No, it's good, man. It's good. Yeah. It's good, man.
You guys are crazy.
Nick really enjoys that kind of talk. He likes to be talked to like that.
Bro, what?
Oh,
Give it to me. Give it.
No thanks.
Yeah,
maybe later.
Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later. Don't do it now.
Yeah,
okay?
maybe I think about it later.
No, that's fair. You know? It's, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
God.
what I'm saying.
How could you say that?
We're kind of already doing the after podcast.
Yeah, man.
It's been a little early.
Yeah.
I don't think D-Man actually knows what the after podcast is, actually, but it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to stay around for that. I only got 5-6 more minutes before I have to call it quits.
Oh, shit. Okay, maybe we should do it now then.
Yeah.
D-Man.
Yeah.
D-Man. But it's been great. This has been really
That's
fun.
Good.
I am so honored to be here. This has been great.
Oh, well, we
yeah,
enjoy having you.
Yep. We had some good
Come
talks.
back anytime.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to it.
Hell yeah.
Couldn't ask for a better first guest.
Exactly.
You know, I agree. Especially because he's somewhat of the name of the show. Now, I think D-Man has to explain it, how he got his name. I know that's one of the things. I think that's the last thing that we wanted to talk about.
True.
When he was here.
Right.
So, D-Man, enlighten us.
I misspelled damn? Simple as that. For like the longest,
now.
for the
okay,
longest
it's not as simple as
bloody-
that.
For the longest bloody time, it was like I thought it was Dman. I don't know why. I spelt it that way for so long. But yeah, that's how I see it. I mean, it definitely has become more, right? I mean, Nick made it into a meme with this picture that I have here, and his whole Timeworks server and the whole Timeworks fan base knows it as this is Dman. So I don't know. He'd be better to explain it then, because he sort of made it what it is. But like Dman has sort of become like all of us now. We're all sort of like the Dman.
Yeah.
Squad. Yeah.
It's become its own thing now. It's more than it started out as, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I think D-Man has superseded the word damn in its actual profoundness in what it's trying to communicate. Don't you agree?
Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know if it's ever gonna, because you look at the way terms occur and like the way they're created, and in a way, in our own little friend group, it's a very isolated situation. But we have our own, utility for our terminology. I don't know. It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
It really is.
even though it's specific to our own friend group, it's fucking.
Yeah,
Really?
but like sometimes you'll catch me saying like D-Man instead of damn, like on purpose, but like because it's like to like just in texting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in person. That would be different.
Yeah.
But maybe one day. But.
Yeah. I mean, I did it once in my university class, and I didn't even realize I did it. And it's a bunch of people that like wouldn't get the reference.
you said it.
Yeah, I'm like,
you said it.
Oh,
and then I realized, oh wait, nobody's gonna get the reference or whatever.
Yeah.
Just like, oh shit.
we just had to have it circulating through populations more and more as like we get bigger or whatever, and then more people will use it, and then it'll become like an inside thing, and people will say like it'll be an inside thing of an inside thing, right? Because or an outside thing of an inside thing, because only us and whoever hears from us will know what it means. But if it spreads further, then they'll use it because they are trying to use it from us, right? But they don't actually know what it is.
Right.
So it's like
I already plan on using it as a teacher. I'm gonna be like, that's gonna be my thing. That's gonna be from day one onward. I'm gonna be educating them kids on what it is.
Man.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
D-Man. Mr.
Spread
D-Man.
that. Spread the demon.
Aren't you not supposed to say like damn though, and if you're going to Catholic school?
But that's the beautiful thing about D-Man. Nobody in the hell knows what's going on unless you know what's going on.
True. That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right? Like anyone else, they just think it's something normal, right? It's slang for something, but we all know what's going on. Just like the Family Guy. When Quagmire's doing his thing, we all know what's going on. Everyone else may not.
Yeah.
We know what's going on.
There we go.
God.
There we go.
But the thing is, well, no, okay, I'm saying this too profound. But it's kind of like Jeepers or something like that people are Jimmy jumping crickets or some bullshit like that people who don't want to swear say, or like frick.
Or like
D-Man
Nick's
can fit in
favorite
there.
thing. Yeah.
Frick yeah, bro.
Frick yeah.
Nick, I need you to say
yeah,
fuck
man.
right now.
What the? No, sorry, bud. I'll get
Say fuck,
demonetized.
buddy.
Sorry, bud. I'll get
Say fuck.
demonetized.
Hey, this is my stream. I get to set the monetization rules in this thing. I don't need money.
No.
I don't need money.
Nick, say what the flying fuck.
What the flying D-Man.
Oh, man.
What the flying fuck? Who started saying that? I can't remember. Oh, that was you.
That was Logang.
Mm.
He started that one, and then I started saying that one. We sort of started that one together in one of our own classes.
Yeah, but what did that have to do in reference for?
I don't know.
Somebody else say something? Wasn't it from some sort of media?
I think it spawned from something media-wise, but
yeah,
Logang definitely was the one who knows all about that because he sort of brought that into fruition. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to talk to him about that. We have to bring that back,
Definitely.
bring back it.
Yeah.
Bring back the shade. Bring back the what the flying fuck. Bring back the gray.
No, the gray's never gone. The gray's never gone.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
There's a lot of inside jokes.
Gray better, but the gray will never.
Yeah. Exactly. There's a lot of inside jokes we retired over the years. We probably don't even.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a bunch we can't even remember anymore.
Bastard Boys, Homestead. Yeah.
Castle full of bitches.
I don't think that one will ever die. That one's always gonna be good. The castle thing.
What about student athletes?
Oh.
That's kind of copied though.
Right,
that one's a borrowed one, and that one's on the down low in terms of what it's been in reference to.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alabama Man, is that copied too?
It's basically copied. Yeah, it was its own thing on a TV show. It was on South Park, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Fuck yeah.
Fair enough.
Alabama Man.
Quickie Strong, he's happening.
We could probably make a dictionary, man, of all these inside jokes we got. Maybe.
Yeah, you could write a book on them.
Oh, that's something that I wanted to actually discuss a little bit. Just very.
A book?
What was it? Fuck. No. Categorizing stuff and keeping records of shit. And Rick, Nick really turned me on to that. Actually, I kind of liked it before, but I've been trying to do that more and more a little bit.
Document stuff?
We need to document more stuff.
Right.
Well,
you know what?
The vlogs really contain a lot of it, but there is a lot that we have left and wasn't documented. But
I don't think we do a lot of photos. Honestly, like group photos, you know?
Yeah, we usually do videos, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of photos that capture.
Nick has his videos are personal videos. I have my streams.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, my streams I don't have because they delete.
Mm-hmm.
Other than clips, a lot of the clips have some good stuff, but more pertains to me. But anyways, no, but yeah, we more record keeping.
Yeah, we should. We want to look back on it. You know, how many fucking years from now?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I mean, not to say our memories aren't sufficient, but it's not like we're gonna remember everything.
Yeah.
The amount of time, I like creative writing sometimes, like just randomly writing whatever, some sort of narrative or something that that pertains to myself and is sort of kind of a narrative, drawing for myself, but and I write the same thing over and over again. I was looking at my notes yesterday and I've been writing something recently and it was basically exactly what I had written down in my notes a while ago. Except my notes was like a summarization. And damn.
Dman.
That's crazy, man. You didn't even realize it.
I didn't. It was it was kind of weird. And it's the exact same thing except a summarization, which helps because I've written it before. Well, okay, there's two sides of it. It's kind of depressive, so it's feeling that feeling again, but or I'm going through that again, but not right. Anyways, it doesn't. And the other thing is it helps because I can express what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just draw from the darkest sides of my life experiences to write characters and stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah.
I think that kind of shows, I don't know, consistency too. The fact that, I don't know, you come to the same thought twice.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm more consistently. It's an okay thing. I'm consistently inconsistent because I'm not very organized and I'm not very rigorous in my schedule. But I do things repetitively. And some of the things I had to change some of the things I do repetitively, but other things are okay. So I don't know. It's an interesting thing to look back on for sure, though.
Mm-hmm.
And so is all the stuff that we've created. Everything that we do as a group is some sort of creation, and I think it's pretty awesome.
Yep.
And I'm glad that Nick is keeping a lot of most of the story on it,
Yeah. Gotta archive it, save it all.
You gotta archive it.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. I always thought I was the person looking in. Well, I didn't always, but there was times where I was oh, I'm the person looking in onto my life, and I'm only the observer. But I don't even remember what I observed, so that's where videos come in. And Nick's much more smarter by actually doing that.
That's
What do
true.
you mean, just by like saving it?
Yeah, by doing videos and stuff. I mean, why did you start recording videos in the first place?
Vlogging it all.
It was
like
just
any video.
A lot of it was just because it's funny. So I'd, turn on the camera.
No, but like recording
like
any video. Like, when did you start wanting to record videos in the first place?
Ooh,
That's a good question. I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool if we had like videos of ourselves, and then
even like before. Why did you want to start
YouTube?
YouTube?
Oh, like YouTube in general?
Yeah, but like even filming for yourself or anything.
A lot of it was just because like I'd watch other YouTubers make like Lego reviews on sets, and I was like, yo, I want to do this. That seems really cool. And then when I did that like a few times, I noticed like I really like to do it, so then I want to do it more. And then some of it's also so that I remember, like just to make experiences and stuff. So it's a big mash of a bunch of things, I think.
Cool.
Mostly because it's fun,
Yeah. That's awesome.
So that's where it came from. Gearhead the Man. He was a Lego reviewer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he still around?
No. He's not around anymore. It sucks, man.
You gotta do some videos about the old guys that you used to watch.
That'd be a good idea. Yeah, he got affected by COPPA, so now I can't see my old comments, man. Sucks.
He got what?
Affected by that COPPA thing, so now all his comments are gone because he was a Lego channel. So it's like kids content. Yeah, but that's the way she goes.
Way she
You know
goes.
what I was trying to do the other day? And this might just be a me issue. But I'm a little lazy. So when Okay, so I deleted my content off my old YouTube channel, and I deleted the YouTube channel itself.
Yep.
So there would be no internet data. That's another story. And that was fine. It kind of had just some old shitty streams and stuff. Like how to destroy your KD. Cynical Dood knows much about that. I think he was featured in that one, actually.
Oh, wait, what was it again?
How to destroy your KD.
Oh, right, yeah. Remember that.
There's some Clash Royale videos and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys
still play it? I play a little bit.
I still play a lot, yeah. It's not like a lot, but almost daily.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I check it every few days. I actually recently re-downloaded. I didn't have it for a long time. But I go on and then I burst level 8s because my trophies are so low and I just destroy them no matter what.
Yep.
It's like 100% win ratio right now for me.
Yep.
70. I don't know. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, but anyway, so I deleted that channel and I went to my default channel that I had before, which I didn't have many channels, so it was my school account. And yesterday I was trying to watch a video that was age restricted, and I can't with my school account, which is really weird. Yeah, I can watch it with my YouTube account, like my actual YouTube one, but I can't watch it with my school.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought our school accounts, is it just the Google Hangouts that got archived?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone else uses the school accounts for anything, but I use it for my YouTube.
I use mine for like emails and like documents and transferring stuff occasionally.
I have a bunch of old documents and stuff I kind of want to transfer over.
Yeah, because aren't they going to get terminated at some point?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is more pertaining to me, but I want to actually ask your opinion on this.
Yeah.
Now, so when you date a girl, you get a lot of photos and a lot of like data from it. would you guys, I mean, like, or would you, like, do you generally think that you would delete, like, all the photos and stuff from your time with them?
Like, is it photos with them in it, or just
Yeah.
when they weren't out of frame?
Within it.
I would probably delete all of them.
Yeah.
I think be the healthy way. I mean, I've never been in a.
I've never been in a relationship that gets to that point, so I definitely share Cynical's thing there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I wouldn't know, but judging from right now, I'd probably say I'd probably delete it all.
Yeah.
Because if your expectation is you're gonna get to that level again with someone that you're gonna keep those photos of, then it just makes the most sense probably to delete those ones. Even if you look great, because I don't know, they could be really good photos of you and them, but it's still you and them, and you're still gonna be constantly reminded of that. So I feel like the best thing would definitely be to just delete it so it's out of your mind.
Yeah.
What you can do, and I know some people do this. They just crop the other person out.
That's so much work.
An option. I mean,
that's so much work.
And sometimes it's hard, right? Because then you might be cropping part of you too, and then it's well, what the hell's the point?
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's the reason why I bring it up is it's more like what memories do you want to keep?
Mm-hmm.
Like what memories do you want to like how much should you hold on to that?
Do you think you'd feel apathetic about seeing those photos again, or is it more a sentimental thing where you'd actually bring you a bit of joy to see them? Like how what are your type of emotions when you look through photos like that?
Very apathetic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Very apathetic. Let me tell you, very apathetic.
Mm-hmm. So I think you delete them then, because if it's
no. I do delete them. I just wanted to bring it up for you guys. Of course, I delete them. To be honest, there might be something lingering because I don't really take that many photos and don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
But I delete them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just thinking back, I mean, there's some good memories, but it doesn't really matter because you're trying to start that again, which is the whole point. I think Jacob brought up a really good point there.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly how I feel. I don't want to have any lingering feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's because I haven't felt strongly enough towards a girl, but maybe it's just how it is.
Yeah.
I feel that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, on some level.
I get it. It's human emotion, so of course I feel it.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I delete my photos.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have maybe 2 photos in my entire camera roll of me, and the rest are of memories of me at places. So I definitely share what Matt's saying. I don't have many photos of myself or of in general.
Yeah,
but I'm sure that I guess for all of us it'll probably change in time, right? I eventually think that can change pretty quickly.
Yeah, I know it might not seem like it, but I'm a really I'm sort of a sentimental guy. And it's
I see that.
I don't fucking. But despite that, I should really. I should really be more. Because of that aspect of me, I should really be more organized with that shit. With what you guys were saying, with documenting everything. Because I know for a fact, I'm gonna look years down the line and be like, man, why didn't I take more photos or something?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's why I'm really glad that we have a pretty close-knit friend group here.
Yep.
Where we have a lot of information. And Nick is our pièce de la résistance.
He's got everything.
Yeah.
He's the glue. He holds all of it.
That's why I keep folders of you guys, so it's already organized in a way.
You actually?
Oh my god.
You remember? Here, I'll just send a screenshot.
Actually, I think you sent me a couple of those for certain.
Right. Yeah. So I have certain hard drives for different types of things. So I have a family hard drive, and every member of my family has a folder just filled with pictures of them. And birthdays of them and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I also have friends.
That's really organized, man. I think it's
Wow. I
So
think that's
fucking
I think
organized, man.
that's so very organized. I think that's incredible.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I was with
I don't
him.
do that.
I would
was that?
aspire
Oh, yeah, that
to
was one
do
of the
that.
nights.
But I doubt I'll ever be able to do that.
I don't know how much I want to. It's hard to say. I'm a little apathetic when it comes to some things, so to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get that. Well, do you mean like when it comes, like when you're? Is it like about you or like other people?
Oh, is that Dman?
That's Jake.
Yeah. I really enjoy the ones in the middle row on the right side.
Oh man.
That's
I like the one with Mr. Shardy.
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
One second.
I was gonna, the face he's making there is amazing.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can I feed the cat? Sure. What's up? You should just text me on stream.
Yeah, boy. Is that the shrine?
It is a shrine. It's fucking annoying. You could just text me here on my stream, and then
Yeah, it happens. It
I
happens.
thought it was my mom because she doesn't really care. And But no, I'm. What were we saying? I'm kind of apathetic to like some things, like family members sometimes.
Oh, I could feel you there.
Yeah.
Certain extended part of the family. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got a lot to think about. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I get that, man. I get that.
Interesting people to grow up with. That's for sure.
Yep.
Definitely.
Well, I think, I don't know, my relationship with family members, it's often, I don't know, it sounds cliche, it's like a roller coaster, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
lot
really,
of
is.
Ups and downs, and I feel like there's never a moment where I'm in a good relationship with all of them.
Yep.
I'm either in a, I don't know, there's always some kind of one that's going bad and some kind of one that's preparing.
Oh, like, as a kid, you didn't even have to worry about having a bad relationship with people. It's fucking crazy.
Oh,
But
yeah.
then, for me, I didn't have to worry about having bad relationships with people, but I didn't have to worry about upholding relationships either.
Yep.
Now it's different. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's more responsibility now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
It's true.
Sometimes I don't have time for everyone in my life, you know?
Yeah.
Isn't that true? Like
Unfortunate.
I have felt that before. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I feel like I have enough time for myself.
That too.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
I mean, it's not true with everyone in my family, of course, but like,
Yeah.
for some people.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because as you grow older and as everyone else grows older, you're all doing your own things, which is good because you need to do your own things.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of a family, so you can train your children so that they can go out in the world and whatever, you know, right?
Yeah.
Train is a bad word, but
Yeah, learn and shit like that.
You
Yeah.
have to teach.
I mean, train's pretty good.
Teach is a better.
train.
Yeah.
Trains pretty much teach. Just depends
It's pretty
on
much. It just sounds a little bit more robotic and a little
It
bit
does.
more like you're a dog.
Oh, it's a test.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that's fine. On some level, I think some apathy towards people in your life is necessary, or else you're gonna get too attached, and you're gonna like be too controlled by them.
I think even if it's like a playful manner, it's good to not be completely agreeable all the time.
Yeah.
Playful banner is the best part.
Oh yeah.
About
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's just hard when things get serious, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's interesting. Growing up, learning to grow up and everything. A lot of it, you're gonna have to eventually decide what you're gonna do on your own.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
But
It's
we're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It feels weird talking to you guys. I mean, I know we do the podcast every week, but Jacob, having Jacob as well, it kind of feels like the good old days in a way. Because, like, it's been so long since we had, like, a proper hangout and shit. And it's like...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In a way, it's kind of helping me, like... I don't know. Like forget about all the shit that's going on. It's cool.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hell.
It's great. It's
Yeah,
great.
man.
It's becoming more and more routine, and that's the most important thing. That we keep it up. I mean, we're kind of late when we get it started, but I mean... It's good, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Like I said.
simpler times back then. Yeah.
That's true.
These can be as simple of times.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the simpleness of it has to change, right?
Yeah.
We can all hang out here. I mean, I try to do my... Well, actually, it usually fits where, like, I'm keeping up with everybody in my life who I want to keep up with, which is good. Which is good. Sometimes I'm lacking, but it's hard. But, it's just good.
Yeah. No, I fucking love this podcast we got going.
Yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. It's really fun.
Sentimental moment.
No.
It's too gushy. We gotta fucking...
Yeah.
Jacob, you're wrong. Mark Hamill is my daddy.
You know what? I can see that. I can see his emotion in you and his whininess in you. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Don't you start, you wise guy.
Yeah.
Sugar daddy, man.
Hey, he does the money from Star Wars, but nothing else.
So true. It's so true.
Yeah, man. Definitely. There's no doubt about it.
Well, gents, I'm gonna have to sign up.
All right.
But this has been great.
Dan.
Do you want to do
love-
after hours?
love to
Okay,
do
we
that.
have 3 options.
Can you stay for 10 minutes for after hours? For the
No,
after hours?
I can't. My phone's about to die. So
Oh, man.
Well, Dman.
I've literally ridden my phone to like the end. So,
Oh,
yeah.
goodness.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So we have 3 options. 1, we can end stream when Jacob leaves.
Yeah.
2, we could continue. 3, I'd like to think that there's 3 options for everything, and I think I forgot of thinking up a 3rd one.
After hours.
Well, after hours. We end it now and do after hours.
And do after hours. But it's... What do you guys want to do?
I kind of want to do option 3.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you guys want to end it here and then do a little bit of after hours?
Hell yeah, man.
Yep.
Okay. I like that. Okay, well, gents, Jacob, it was nice to have you.
Pleasure.
D-Man himself, you're
Yep.
well appreciated here.
You really are, man.
If you want to come back, we would love to have you. I don't know who we want to do for next week, if we want to do anybody, but
I'm sure we could figure something out. I mean, we don't have to have a guest every week.
no, we don't.
Maybe like a once a month thing.
I think there has to be a question of what do we want to... I think we have to... I mean, in some ways, I think the podcast needs a bit more of an identity.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if we get more of an identity, then maybe we get some people outside of the group.
Yeah.
But if we don't have an identity, it's fine. We can just chill. It's
That's
more
true.
personal, and it will pertain to us more. And then maybe we'll just get people in the group.
That's true. Yeah.
I agree, man.
That's true. I agree.
Yeah. We'll see, though.
Okay. Well,
We'll figure it out as we go.
yeah.
I'm sure.
Okay.
We'll develop
Well-
into something.
I think it's our guest's turn to do the outro.
True.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So you can say whatever spiel you want to say, but just end it off.
Sounds
D-Man?
good. Sounds good. It's been a pleasure to be a part of the Dman tonight, Dman Podcast. Yeah, it's been a pleasure, guys. It's been pretty good. Had a lot of good laughs, a lot of good banter, and some pretty stupid points, but I'll leave that. And I bid y'all a good night.
Good
right.
night.
Yep.
Good night, everybody,
Good
everywhere.
night.
Good night. Good night. I'm turning it off. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.